we leave off? We left off back in that village, didn't we? Sirana. I can't say it properly now.
One of them was called Salsval, wasn't it?
Sal's Vault was where you picked up everything.
All right, okay.
That was
the part of the city of Aurora.
Right.
Aurora.
Oh right, okay.
Then you had Palbank, which was the first village that you walked to after crashing and sinking your first boat. And then you sailed to another village, sort of more of an encampment than a village, where it was all that, and that's where you set off, wasn't it, to the south from? So you're back at the second village, and you sent a load of stuff back, didn't you? You sent back 15 vials of the antidote, of frigid woe antidote. You got the money back through from that, didn't you? You got the 2,500 back for the first sort of set of it, and then you're waiting on the sale of the next lot. But the most important thing at the moment is sorting out Big Dave Gussett's new eye.
Yes.
Oh, we don't need to do that.
So while everyone's fondled Big Dave Gussett's new eye, trying to figure out how to get it into his eye socket without killing him.
Yes. We
Does
figured it
that
out.
need
We've
to be
used
the
our
most
medical.
important part? Not killing him?
Stand
Not
clear.
necessarily. Have you got some way of bringing him back if you do kill him? Or
I think they kill me.
I think the most important part is the sterilization with urine.
with urine, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I sterilise Ian.
Once the eye's been removed.
You got a piss in his eye socket, is that what you're saying?
How else will you?
No, you have to use the medical term.
I believe
sorry.
that
Sterilise his eye socket.
Urination into patient's left socketus. My lord. I believe that's how it's done.
Okay.
I believe that I was promised that you weren't your grandfather.
Yeah.
Large hairy beard.
Sorry, 1 minute. If you said it's a half, yeah, we'll be finished by then. We can watch the Arsenal match. I'm on the time schedule, guys. Arsenal match is at half, so. So
we can either get on and do this,
Or we can
or
procrastinate.
you could for hours and enjoy my discomfort.
Let's pissy procrastinate.
I like the procrastination approach.
No, just get it done.
All right. Okay. So basically, this is the deal. All right. You put Big Dave to sleep. You got a sleep spell between you. I'm assuming he has to be put to sleep. You can't.
We have to procrastinate his prostate.
Okay. You've got
That's a
some
whole-
healing. You've got some healing. You've got some at least a lesser restoration between you guys. Or are we hoping?
Cherrybeard said he had it.
There's a silence there.
Sorry, I'm eating, so my mic's up. Yeah, I have lesser restoration. And
You
I
do have
the-
lesser restoration, right? So we've got
Yeah.
healing. We've got lesser restoration.
Well, the best thing to guard against infection is fire. Obviously.
Yes, and cauterizing the wound.
You can always go around with a large light source. I don't mind.
I've just done
So-
10 damage to his eye.
You've done 10 damage to his eye. So he's definitely not
Well
getting his eye
done,
back
yeah.
then.
No, I've got the fire ready to cauterize.
All right. So basically, you are gonna be doing damage to him. You'll be cutting his eye out. Okay. And replacing it. that's it. Once once you've all fondled his eyeball and his old eyeball and his new eyeball, and you heal him up a little bit so as he doesn't sort of die. Hello, Brad. Yeah, so you do cut his eyeball out. Okay. You heal him up just a small amount, because if you heal it up too much, you won't be able to get the new eyeball in there. So you heal him up a small amount. Probably use Gildan. No, do we have a paladin?
Yeah, one of them is, isn't he?
One
Yeah,
of them.
Gildan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gildan, yeah.
Gildan. He is a
No, no.
paladin.
No, he's
No,
not.
he's not.
Phil.
No,
He thinks
Phil
he
Phil's
is.
a paladin.
Phil.
Do we have a paladin?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mr.
There
Minge.
is Paladin.
Yeah, Rosie.
Rosie is a paladin.
Rosie Pinge.
Yeah, Rosie.
Right. Oh, okay. So yeah, so a small lay on hands so as it heals it up but doesn't completely close up the eye socket. You whack the new eye in, and then you full on heal Ian back up. Okay, you use lesser restoration, so you don't leave him hideously scarred, unless you want to. If you want to scar him for life or anything, no.
No. Dave,
No.
quick question. Similar like the Paladin's lay on hands ability, this elvish lady with the tights and the playing the guitar,
Yes.
I asked her if she would like new Paladin ability, lay on cock.
She is but a figment of your imagination, so she will do whatever you want her to do, mate.
Oh, good stuff. Really good. Come on, Ian. Is your eye in? Come on, let's go.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, you go to sleep. It's quite an horrendous operation, really. You do it in. There was a spare tent that you did it in. You didn't do it out on the street or or on the boat rocking.
Is there a small chance that it doesn't work, Dave?
No. Okay, Eye of Bob.
He's being nice. Oh, Bob.
No, it's Urza's Eye of Dark Seeing, wasn't it? Something like that, if I recall. Now, Ian.
Right.
You are in a lot of discomfort. Obviously, they put you to sleep. They put this new eye in. When you...
We rigorously massaged his prostate.
Help in the healing process.
Massage his prostate.
We leave the thermometer stuck up his arse.
So glad I've got headphones on and it's not out loud.
Ian didn't sound impressed.
And you don't feel right, mate. You know.
You don't feel right. After all that, you don't feel right.
You really don't feel
walking.
right.
Okay. Yes, you have
Yeah. They put you a new eye in, but you're walking funny. Now this as you sort of very cautiously sort of open up your eyes, it takes a while for you to be able to look out of your eyes. Certainly the new one is it's all weeping and it's quite blurry. It's night time, and you're in a dark room. They sort of kindly left you to sort of rest and wake up on your own, but when you do wake up,
his beard in the corner staring at him.
things it seems really strange to you that now you can see things that you weren't able to see before. at night in the dark. So you can see like the outline of whereas before you might have just been able to see the outline of the door. Now you can actually see the door fully. It's in a grey sort of color. It's not the normal wooden color you would expect. You're seeing things in sort of black and white almost.
Right.
So it's very disconcerting. You've
getting
seen the
used to.
world. Yeah, you've seen the world in a certain way for your whole life, and now certainly in the dark you're seeing the world in a completely different sort of viewpoint. That being the case, for the foreseeable future, you'll be at slight disadvantage for certain things still that you do at night time.
Perception, initiative, and to hit rolls.
just a few things.
Yeah. But you can masturbate in the dark.
Yeah.
Kind of light.
Absolutely
You
perfectly,
can
mate.
masturbate in dark
You can see
at
exactly what
advantage.
you're doing.
With
In that
advantage.
But it's certainly
Okay.
giving you a whole new look on the world, mate.
Right.
Okay, but it will take a
A
bit of getting
whole
used to.
new world.
Fucking giving us a whole new look at fucking Ian as well.
Yeah, with his
Yeah.
like fucking dirty, sickly, running red eye.
Masturbating furiously in the dark.
Dear.
What are you doing?
Natural 20 on that.
Okay,
Right.
gents.
Yes.
Morning comes. Along with Ian, because he's got advantage on doing that sort of thing now. What do you want to do?
Move on to our next adventure,
Uh-huh.
which means we probably have to go to the pub and talk.
There is no pub here.
We're going to Zadash now?
Is that where you want to go? You want to go to Sadash? Do you know how to get there?
Yes, I do.
From where you are?
No, we ain't got enough money. There's stupid monies for
I
unless we
wouldn't.
get our
neither
boat
wouldn't I.
money.
Unless you get your boat money.
Yeah.
Well, you still have your boat. Okay, the boat won't sell itself.
Are we still up in the far north in that really freezing cold place?
Yes, you
Yes.
are. Yes.
Yeah? In the middle of nowhere.
Yes.
Where we got to go then? We got to go.
Well, you could go back to Power Bank and speak to Max. You've completed your mission that you were sent out here for.
I thought we were already back in Power Bank.
No, you're at the first village.
Oh
The
right.
second
Okay.
village. You're at Serrana. I can't even remember the name.
Okay. All right. Well, we head back to the biggest town.
So
then,
you're
or
going to
wherever.
jump on your
Nature's
ship.
Tale.
Yep.
Dave, is there is there anywhere here that I can buy a component pouch in this shithole, or do I have
Not
to wait?
really, mate. No, you probably have to wait at least until you can get back to Power Bank. There aren't anyone. There isn't anyone here that you'd be able to buy that from. It's not certain that they would have.
Right, okay.
Here. It is really just like an encampment for people to then move on and go treasure hunting.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to wait? Have I got? Because obviously my new spell to get my new buddy.
Yeah.
Like I need to spend out 10 gold pieces worth. Are you gonna just let me cast that for some money now? So I've got it, or do you want me to role play it out and wait until I get back to somewhere which I can buy the gear and all that sort of nonsense?
So you need to buy 10 gold's worth of, is it incense? Is it?
Incense and fucking nonsense, and burn it in a little brazier.
They probably set fire to their own shit here for fuel, or use a polar bear's shit for fuel here. So
So,
For 10 gold pieces, I could probably buy 2
a whole
elephants worth
yurt,
of shit.
a yurt full of
Yurt full of
elephant,
shit
polar
to
bear
burn.
shit.
Yeah, I mean, what? Just get rid of the 10 gold. I don't understand for that incense. It's it's
It's that
little
nice,
box thing.
nice sort of smelling incense.
Right, okay.
I detest incense. I think
Right,
it
before
stinks,
I go anywhere, mate, I'm retiring to my room
with some polar bear shit in a sack.
with a big sack of shit.
And saying, "Don't come in." So everyone's like, "No, I'm not going to."
I do it as it's a ritual spell. I prepare the ritual by smearing shit all over myself.
I'm peering in through the window.
Spend 10 minutes singing
in horror.
Right, where are you doing this? Are you doing this in the same tent that you've literally that you've just kicked
a
thingy
local
out of?
swimming pool.
Or are you doing it in the ship?
In the where's private? Where's the most private place I've
It's
got?
either
Mate?
the ship, so it's either a room on the ship, or it'll be in the tent that you've just done surgery on them.
No, I'm doing it in a tent, mate. I'm going to my room on the ship.
Right, room on the ship then.
Yeah.
No worries, mate.
Yeah,
A
jolly
bit of
good.
privacy,
Indeed.
and you're going to stink the ship out, yeah?
Well, if you know you,
that's fine.
I've spent the money. If you want the incense or that, but like I'd rather, if you want to role play it, I've got a big sack of shit, and I'm going to make the whole place stink.
You do that, sir. You do that.
That's fine by me. Actually, I conduct the ritual in Stuart's room.
No, because I've been watching. I was watching.
I've been watching.
So I actually said I was watching. So if he just goes to my room, I was like, no, Ghandi, this way. And don't come that blind shit to me. I know you're not blind. Go in that room.
So to prevent him watching Dave or any other filth, as I go into my room and shut the door, I make sure that Stuart sees I'm carrying like a porno mag. So if he
I've left. As long as I make sure he's not in my room. A porno mag, a fucking sack full of bear shit.
Some seal oil.
Yeah, as long as he's not in my room, I'm fine. I leave him alone.
Leave him alone. Oh, okay, jolly good.
I wait till he gets started, and then I will enter and perform some naked dancing, and then
I remove
on the floor before leaving.
I remove him from the room. I lock my door. I plug up the keyhole.
Oh, dear.
You're not Ghandi. Have a nice wank. Without all this television.
Eventually, you get some peace and quiet to carry out your ritualistic spell, mate.
Jolly good.
Okay.
Hello, Edward. No, I'm done. Right, somebody else is going. Yeah, what are we going to do? So we're going to head back to the main thingy, yeah?
Back to power bank, is it?
Right, yep.
For starters.
Yeah, power bank. Let's sort out all this.
We're going to get there,
Files.
You've got your ship.
but we don't have enough people to sail it.
Ah,
We have one
good
sailor.
point.
The rest are useless.
What happened to the rest of the crew?
They're still there. You've still got some crew there. They haven't disappeared.
No.
So you and the crew that you have would be able to sail it back the same way that you sailed it there. It will take a little bit longer than a normal, but the rest of you can. And as long as you don't come to cross any sort of bad stormy weather or anything like that, you should be all right. I'd hate for that to happen.
Well, we hope to be attacked by pirates again.
Oh, that won't ever happen again, believe me.
Mate,
Not unless all the pirates are dragons or something.
this time send 2 boats. Right, well, as long as we got a crew enough that we can set off and that, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm all good.
Okay, so you've got your new friend. Big Dave Gussett's got his new eye, and you jump on your boat. Your ship, sorry. So you start sailing.
Does unseen servant wank you off as well, Ian?
I could do. Oh. Did something stupid. Right, okay.
Okay. So it's plain sailing for the first couple of days. About day 4, the wind starts to pick up, and you can see some clouds on the horizon. Big,
There's that unfortunate
grey
storm.
clouds.
I'm going to remove my armor and stow it to my pack, just in
Okay.
case.
All right. So the storm over the next sort of day gradually catches up with you, and it's building, and it's looking nasty, and the waves are getting higher. But you, Connor, not too worried. It looks worse than it actually is. With your experience of being at sea and storms, you figure with the crew that you got, even with these buffoons that have never, don't really know what they're doing on a boat, you've got enough experience to ride it through. It's going to be sort of a rather long storm rather than a harsh storm.
Did he just call us buffoons?
Yes, I take umbrance at being called a buffoon.
And curse to the gods.
This is what in between me being violently sick over the side. I'm not a buffoon.
Nick's doing stuff below deck because she had a nightmare about a fucking dragon tortoise, whatever it is.
Dragon tortoise.
Yeah.
Dragon tortoise.
She's doing duties down below deck.
The most dangerous type of dragon. The dragon
I'm on the lookout
tortoise.
for a dragon terrapin.
Yeah.
Dear.
Dragon tortoise.
Whatever it's called.
Oh dear.
Well, it's called a dragon tortoise now, regardless of what it actually is.
no matter how dangerous it actually is.
I spend as much
yeah,
time as
she's below
possible
deck.
just into my eye.
No, so you managed to. It's fine. You managed to ride out the storm. It delays you by a couple of days. So you're about 7 days at sea, and you reckon it probably, the way it sort of pushed you back a bit and to the side, it's probably added a couple of extra days onto your journey. But it certainly wasn't as bad as you all feared. So
Dave, I'm during the journey. Sorry, mate, but I'm going to, because Ian's getting used to his new eye. Whenever if I'm alone with Gus and I go and chat with him, like that Korean horror film where the woman gets a new eye and then she can see things, from the old owner. I'm going to do little illusions with fucking thaumaturgy, whatever it is. And whenever I'm alone with Ian, or at night or something, we're chatting, I create an image of a dead baby or dead child on the floor. And then I pretend, if he looks at it, he goes, oh, I pretend I can't see it. What are you looking at, sir? What is it?
And David, I use prestidigitation to make the dead baby cry.
Yes.
I use Bane on him to make him feel weaker.
I just want to mess with him, that's all, while he's, his new eye.
Ian,
Yes.
whilst you're getting used to this eye, all sorts of manner of things you start seeing, mate, and hearing. At one stage you see a baby, a dead baby that apparently starts crying.
It's small enough to fit in your hand. Yes.
No, he creates the baby, and I'm just doing the sound.
Oh, does it have to be small to fit in it? Or I create a dead fetus then. Even more disturbing for you, Mr. Gus.
That's fine. Yes.
Other times of the travel you feel weak and like washed out.
And then every now and again, I warm his pants as well.
Other times, Ian, when you're resting by yourself, you see you see dwarves and the caves and stuff, sort of just
I haven't done that.
like superimposed over what you're, over the what is actually there on the ship.
Right.
Ooh.
And you hear a sort of a guttural language. Do you understand Dwarven, mate?
I don't think so.
In which case, you just hear like talking between several people, and you don't understand it. Do a perception check for me, please, mate.
Okay.
I didn't do that.
Intelligence or wisdom?
Do intelligence. Okay. No worries. Yeah,
No worries.
No worries.
you can't actually make any of it out.
The most intelligent character amongst us has failed.
But it's really strange. It's it's a
Not as strange as the crying dead fetus. And the warm pants.
Warm underpants.
David, it says here, under prestidigitation, you can soil an object. Now, when you soil your pants, that means you've shattered them, doesn't it?
What's that? On what? Where?
On prestidigitation.
I can instantly clean or soil an object.
Yeah.
So when you soil your pants, that means that you've shat them, doesn't it?
And I'm warming them up.
I soil Gus's pants.
Can I try and... I instantly clean it every time.
Me and Dave are taking alternatively soiling and warming his pants, and he's going clean, chill, clean, chill.
What is wrong, Mr. Gus? You look quite nervous.
Looks like he's coming down with a fever or something.
Do you need some fresh air, sir?
Let's see if I can figure out what's going on.
Oh dear.
Right. I think maybe people are casting spells on me.
Hold on. Stealth.
Yeah, we're trying to
that's my stealth roll. I'm hiding it behind some boxes.
Think,
You do get an inkling that maybe some of it is not quite your imagination.
These fucking dice on these days,
and some of it does appear to happen when you're around certain members of your party. However, some of it doesn't. Some of the more
the pants is real.
Yes.
some of the weirder stuff, like the walls and appearing like you're walking down like a passageway in a cave passageway. That doesn't.
Okay.
That's at times
Can happen
you're on your own. Or when you're not, it's you're just dropping off to sleep, so you're not concentrating on anything. You're just getting to that point where you're about to fall asleep, and and then these sorts of things are happening. These visions and they're really realistic. You can smell the dampness of the caves, and you can feel the warmth on your face almost.
Right.
Any torches that are nearby and fireplaces, and they don't last long. We're not talking like you're having these sorts of visions for like hours at a time. We're talking like 5-6 minutes maybe.
It's long enough.
But it's long enough that it's
Right.
you vividly remember them. Okay.
Okay. Ask the party, please stop soiling my pants. Like that. And I talked to as a cleric about the visions of his dwarf. No, are you dwarf? Con?
Yeah, Connor's a dwarf.
Are you talking to
Okay.
me?
Yes, I am. About visions of seeing dwarves.
I see dwarves all the time.
That's good. Okay. Just wondering if there was something wrong with me for a minute there.
I would imagine, sir, it's because you put a new eye in.
Yes. Right.
Enjoy them.
Okay.
Or within the mood.
Well, did you keep his other eye? I imagine it's probably rotted away by now. Or
I did
starting to rot.
I actually did ask for it to be put in pickle jar.
Yeah, pickle
whilst,
jar.
Put in the bear shit.
You
Ghandi
put it in a
put
pickle jar, so you've pickled your eye, yes?
Yes.
And you think that's going to work?
Well, pickled onions and stuff works.
Mr. Gus, can I have your pickled eye, please, sir?
Okay. Anyway, after all the fun and games, you're on the boat. This is day 8. It gets to evening. You finish your fun and games with Ian, and you're off to bed. And then nothing. You don't.
and then nothing.
Are we all dead?
There was a big sigh from the DM just before that, and then nothing.
And then
It's like I've been distracted. What comes next? Warm pants? No, that's not right.
There's individually you all feel like you're being pulled somewhere.
Oh,
Okay.
I put it away.
You're
Yeah.
I save against
like you're supposed to be going somewhere. You can't save against it because I haven't asked you to roll any saving throws, have I? And then there's a wrenching. There's a wrenching.
Going to Narnia. Going to Narnia.
Okay, and you're suddenly going somewhere else.
Yeah, this is all your fault.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Ian.
we're going to Narnia. We're going to Narnia.
Ian.
Going to Narnia. I want to see the lion.
Okay.
So
I don't
does it look
like
like
Turkish
the
delight.
It's
ship's going in the wrong direction to where we was going, yeah?
Right.
David?
Hey, sorry, mate.
Does it look like the ship is obviously going off route to where we were going? Or where we were planning to go?
Hey, what happened now?
No. What do you mean? What happened there?
I suddenly forgot. I've got
Stu's
suddenly.
rolled initiative.
I haven't rolled any initiative.
It looked like you did.
No, that was from ages ago.
That's fine.
What's going on?
If you could roll initiative, gents.
Oh, what? But where are we?
Do we need to click on ourselves?
Oh, bloody
You
hell, I
click
didn't
on
click on
yourself.
What
myself.
have you done, Ian?
I can't click on. Oh, hang on.
Fucking hell, I just rolled 18 and I didn't click on myself.
It's not an eternal, is it?
Hang on. So what's
Oh, that's
red?
better.
Oh, bollocks, I can roll again.
Red is 1.
Jesus
Yeah, you can
Christ.
roll again, mate. Yes.
Fucking...
Is red meant to be
Oh, in the
passive
fire.
perception?
Oh no.
Right.
Hang on, I haven't rolled yet.
No, that's fine.
Oh.
The second 20 I've got. You
Ian,
wait till I
the
try and actually
20s.
hit something.
Where is it? Oh,
Click on yourself
Sorry.
and roll initiative.
Sorry, Brad.
I forgot where
I should have
everything
done that
is.
ages ago.
Over by the bushes on the picture. You click on that.
Actually, let me just show
Is
you
there
the
an
whole-
actual initiative button, or is it just?
Yes, there's an
It's on your
initiative button
character.
on your character sheet, mate.
It's your armor class.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. Sorry, gentlemen.
No worries. No worries. Alright, let's put this into turn order.
What's all the noise?
Ah.
It's me. Brad
Okay.
wants to see.
Who is it?
You, Big Dave Gusset, are the first one awake.
Wake up.
Do wake up.
There, got it.
And
Okay.
look around.
And you have a look around, and you're in a forest somewhere.
Oh,
Okay, you look around, there
Usual.
are trees, grass, shrubbery. It's certainly not the boat you were on,
right.
and it's not even. It's not like it's a forest. It's got trees, bushes, grass. You can hear birds.
Not lots of snow.
Not lots of snow. No.
Oof, Lord.
It's actually
Okay.
quite warm, and you've got all your winter gear on, and you're starting to
Okay, we can just
get a little bit
wait.
hot.
I will look around, and I'll do my investigation. See what I can find. Anything,
Okay.
any footprints, anything that looks sensible. Do I need to roll with
That's just investigation, mate.
advantage? No.
No disadvantage. No, it's daytime. It's fine. No, that's fine. You look around. You can see other members of your party. They're all scattered around the immediate vicinity. There's a depression, sort of circular depression around all of them. They all appear to be asleep. They don't appear to have everything on them. They don't appear
Right.
to be in any distress or anything. As you're doing that, you're looking around. Toyota wakes up a couple of minutes after you. And Stu, again, you wake up. You're definitely not on the boat anymore. As you open up your eyes, you're looking into the canopy of trees. You can hear woodland animals.
I instantly start waking up everyone else.
Okay. So you're all woken up, gents. Toyota comes around, wakes you all up. You're as a parent to everyone. You're no longer on the boat.
We're
in
not
the
in
middle of
Kansas
the
anymore,
forest.
Toto. I say to Nick.
Jeez.
What the bloody hell is this?
What have he done, Gus?
I see the walls. I don't see any caverns.
Once I've woken everyone up, I'm going to hide in a bush until we decide we're going to move on.
What the fuck?
I go and get him out of the bush.
Go away!
As
we
you're-
don't know what's around, so shush.
As you're looking around, Big Dave, you do find sort of...
You find Tosh in a bush.
No, actually,
No,
no,
it doesn't. I'm super stealthy.
no. Tosh, when you were waking up everyone, do an investigation check for me.
That's lower than my passive, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, my passive investigation is 15.
Oh, forget about that. Yeah, all right. When you're waking people up, as you wake Ghandi up, you notice sticking out of his pocket a piece of paper, like an envelope sort of thing.
I don't touch it, but when I wake him up, I say, "That looks like it's been given to you while you're asleep, mate."
It is my birthday. Where is all my bloody cards from you lot?
Okay.
Oh, is it a scented envelope, as if from a lady?
No. It's got definitely man
It's got all
smell
like-
about it, mate.
Ugh.
All heart-shaped confetti inside.
But there you go. Can you all see that?
Yes. Silver daggers. If you're reading this, then we have been successful in diverting and diluting a trap centered around an object that you've all come into contact with. As far as we could divine, this trap was centered around a certain object. For
I
whatever
can
reason,
bloody well read, Tosh.
the object itself could not be defined or targeted directly, but pineapple on the leaves marks a mark.
I don't remember reading or writing pineapples in there, mate.
There are at least 10 telephones, and the last ninjas that came into contact with it were not able to contain themselves, and they masturbated themselves to death.
Now, what's this object that we've all come in contact with again?
Oh, if you read it, mate, you'll know. You won't, because I've just skimmed through it.
Bugger.
The
Cue
right,
laughter as
supposed to
everyone...
be- Right. Just stop that for a minute. See where you get down to that part where it says that the eye is cursed. Read that as the object is cursed, gents. I do apologise.
Was it? Hold on. Why was it not the eye, or is it we've revealed that the object is the eye too early?
Yeah, well, I think you would have guessed it anyway, or you should have. I would have made you do
Everyone's touched it or weed on it. Everyone's.
Yeah, everyone fondled his eye.
I licked it.
What?
People were
I do
licking
not
it.
understand. Why do we need to fight and defeat this thing? We can just give the eye to him.
Or we could,
could
or we could defeat his eye.
You could do that.
Everyone all looks round at Ian with murderous intent.
Ian, mate. And Ian, you owe us all money as well for our cut. Oh, hang on. Oh, we've got severance pay. We've got our redundancy. Oh no!
Whoa, what's this? Severance pay.
If you defeat him, man.
It's 130 gold each as well.
As well as the 120 gold.
So we got 250 gold each.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Oh, there we go.
Quite wonderful. Okay.
I am very upset. I like Mr. Silver Slayer, sir. They were very good to me.
Okay.
Usually you have a pair of eyes, don't you? Oh, it looks like I might have a match.
Well,
hey, Knit.
Yeah,
Be able to see in the dark as well.
You've got somebody's eyes, mate, and he wants whoever it is wants his eye back.
Yes.
Right, okay. I hand out the severance pay, the redundancy. So that's 250 gold, an extra 250 gold each, yeah?
Yes.
Go on, gents.
Yeah,
Add it on.
I've added it already. I added it when I read it.
And if you're looking at the chat from Knit, that's really not what we all want to see, is it? Has she gone into the bushes for a dump?
Yeah, not in my bush.
Yeah, it's in Josh's bush.
How much money was it again? 250.
250 gold to everybody.
Okay.
That's also okay.
Okay.
Blimey. Good. I'm still within my weight allowance. That's cool.
Without knowing what the object is, apart from the fact that you wrote it down, I can only guess what the other object is.
Yeah, basically Silver doesn't know what the object is. You know, he doesn't know it's an eye. He just knows that an object that you've all touched.
Oh, that was a really good note, David, but you spoiled it by writing the word "I" instead
I
of object.
I know.
I think that's made it even better for me, though. Yeah.
We all stare at Ian.
Yeah.
Ian's the reason you all lost the boat, guys. The boat's gone. It's back.
Well, he owes us.
Wildmount.
Fucking hell,
You're
you
no
know,
longer on Wildmount.
3,000 gold each.
Did any of you have any family back on Wildmount?
No, sir.
I don't think
I've edited my backstory, so I don't. So they're not killed by the mysterious stranger.
Dave, I'll send Edward up.
Mm-hmm.
Izzy lights so we can get I can get a good aerial view of the surrounding area. I want to see if there's any, I'll send him way up so he can have a good look, good scout around at the surrounding area where we are. You know, if we're in the middle of woodland, by the sounds of things, he can see if there's any settlements nearby, anything of interest.
You got Eddie the Eagle.
All right, mate. Yeah, you go up. You have a good look around. You can see there's just sort of maybe 100, 150 feet ahead of you in the forest. Edward spots a road sort of going left and right, and then
Not up and down.
No, not up and down. Could be up and down. But there's also a T-junction heading off to what looks like a slight hill, and you can just make out some whiffs of smoke in the distance.
Okay, so that seems to be like nearest perhaps settlement, yeah.
Yes. So if you read the letter.
Yeah, this mining town, yeah?
It could be that mining town, Fandolin. That would be your guess.
All right, okay, I'll get Edward to come back close to us.
Okay.
So at the moment we're just in some woods, yeah. There's no path by us. We're just in a little depression in the woods, yeah, in the bushes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Everybody, follow me.
Dokely dokelies.
I go marching off.
Okay.
Right. So we're supposed to pretend we don't know it's the actual eye, or is it more fun to pretend it is the eye?
No.
We know it is.
You can guess. You know, if you want to make an intelligence check to see if you think it could be the eye.
I don't think we need to. I think we know it's the eye, right?
I think
We'll play it as if we know, shall we?
I think you should play it as if you guys know. Just assume that Silver didn't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Slightly annoying. You know when you read something and you reread it and you still don't see it.
Yeah. No, but I think it makes it more entertaining for everybody to know and hate me.
Yes.
We don't hate you, Ian.
No.
You will. One of
You
you
owe us a fucking load of money.
Ian, would someone that massages your prostrate hate you? No.
Oh dear. Right. If I ever get captured, it won't be just that'll be me. That's my character. As you go along, you get captured. Monk gets captured. Wizard gets captured. Richard loses an eye. Yeah, that sounds about right for me.
It's the curse of Ian.
Anyway, Dave,
Yes.
I've marched off.
You've marched
I'll
off.
follow him.
Yeah, I don't care if I've said follow me and I march off.
Follow him.
I'm flitting from bush to bush, but I'm still keeping up.
Yeah. Okay.
And David, you know you wrote the eye 3 times, so you didn't proofread it that well.
Well, it was quite late when I was writing that.
And it was 3 times in the same paragraph.
Yeah. I was trying to think of how to get you to favour them, to be fair.
No. Other than that, that's a very, very good letter and a very thing. But unfortunately, in one paragraph you wrote I 3 times.
Yes. I didn't have anyone else to proofread it, did I? So, okay. It's I was trying to think of ways of writing it, and I think I wrote that stupid letter about 3 or 4 times and cutting and pasting, and obviously Didn't do a very
Don't
good
justify yourself, David. It's
No,
fine, mate.
No, it's fine.
At the end of the day, it's lucky you didn't fucking write it because you don't even understand what it fucking means.
It adds to the narrative
Perfect,
for all
mate.
of
It's
us
fine.
that we can all.
Right, so you're heading towards the settlement, I'm assuming, Ghandi.
Yes, this way. Oh, we found a roadway.
You
Jolly
found the
good.
road.
That was lucky.
Yes.
Oh, I just
Is it yellow?
yes. I basically just march. I just march off in the general direction of the smoke. Like if people want to follow me, they can. If they don't, they can go the other way. What a nice place this is. It is not for chilly.
Sunday.
Yes.
Okay, so you all head towards this the smoke. As you get closer,
Change to normal clothes.
What, Ian?
you can
Change to
start.
normal clothes. It's a bit hot.
Okay, it's warmer. It's
Everyone just stops in the middle of the road and strips off.
starts taking off winter clothing.
Oh.
It's warmer. It's not like it's. You're
David,
in
I was
Barbados
already
or
in
anything like that.
fine clothes anyway, because when I got my
Oh,
clothes,
you were
I
swishing,
changed.
weren't you?
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
was freezing my arse off on the boat, but now I feel fine.
Nick does the slow motion take off her clothes for Ghandi. Waving her hair in the wind.
Yeah.
I use
I
investigation
stopped
to
walking.
do a gust of wind
It's
up
like
the skirt.
a advert.
Right, as you start coming.
I give Nit a water skin and ask her to pour it down her front.
She's just about going to attempt to, and then she passes it back to Ghandi.
Oh, bloody hell.
Have you guys finished dressing and undressing now in
Yes.
the middle of the road?
No, I'm still in my parka
Okay.
with the hood up.
Might stand out a little bit.
You start walking down the road. You start walking past a little bit of farmland, and you can see in the distance, not too far now, there's a hill. You can start making out buildings. As you walk down the road, you walk past some fields, and you start coming across some farm buildings. There's off to your right. There's a rather large field, and there's a farmer in there. Sort of looks over at you, gives you a little bit of a wave. He's if you wanted to talk to him, you'd have to sort of either go in his field or shout really loud. Gives you a bit of a wave and carries on tilling the field. You carry on, gents.
I do my blind man act going through his field. Just wandering off at a weird angle.
Okay. He just carries on tilling his field, wondering what you're doing. Looking at you every now and again, but as long as you're not, I don't know, doing stupid things, he's just going to carry on.
What is he growing, Dave? What is his crops?
He's not growing anything at the moment. It's just a tilled field. He's putting down seeds and stuff.
No scarecrows?
There aren't any scarecrows at the moment, mate. No.
I change the direction of my tangent and then start heading back towards the smoke.
Okay. So as you head back on the road, you come around a corner, and you can start seeing you can see the village now. It's all on a hill, so from where you are, you can see lots of buildings. You're estimating 30-40 buildings in the village if it sort of goes along the lines of what you can see ahead of you.
Miss Nit or Miss Gus, can one of you help guide me, please?
So if I show you
Yeah, sure.
the map, can you see that map, gents?
We can. Yes, I can.
Right. Do you see like names of places, or can you just see the buildings?
It says Miners Exchange, Lion's Shield, Shrine of Luck, Stonehill Inn.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Just as a name for you to throw things up if I don't want you to see that sort of thing. It's not a problem at the moment. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, it's little village nestled in rocky foothills.
Where are we coming in from?
Of some mountains. You're coming in from where it says Talbot's Trail. Talbot's Trail.
Tribor's Trail.
Tribor.
As in 3 boars.
Yes, sorry. I'm reading it really small and I can just make the damn map bigger.
Yeah, that's what I've just done.
Okay. Tree, I can see T4.
Tribor Mints Trail.
Oh, look, there it is. Tribor Trail.
Yeah.
Yes, that's where. So that's the way you're coming in. That was a field on the right-hand side that you had a little wander in, Ghandi, and then wandered back out again.
Look, everybody, Ghandi has found a town.
Well done.
Okay. This, you would assume, is the town that your letter is speaking about. As I said, it contains 40-odd simple buildings. You can see as you're walking into the town, there's a crumbling wall that seems to go all around the village. In some places there's no wall. It's just a scattering.
Is it meant to be like a fortified wall, Dave, or is it just like a low, just like?
No, it's more to keep out sheep and.
Oh, okay, all right, cool.
Stuff.
Cool.
So it may have been in the past. It may have been a bigger wall, but it's just worn down and
Does it
taken bits of the wall to build their own houses and stuff like that.
Does it look in fairly good condition? Does it look like a prosperous place, or what sort of place are we in? Because it looks like there's several ruins and that.
There are a couple of ruins, but by and large, the houses that are there are well built and fairly new. Is this as if it had been built on an older town?
Oh, right, okay.
So something had been here before and maybe had run down or gone to ruin, and they built up.
But it looks all right. It looks quite prosperous.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, there's nothing here that says that this is an old town at all. It looks fairly new and quite newly built.
Yeah. All right.
You would guess. As you walk into the village, you can see, as you've noticed, there's a shop there. There's a sign outside. It's the very first sort of large building that you come across. Is a sign outside which proclaims that they're buying and selling. There's a scows there, gives you the indication that it's some sort of shop.
Somewhere to spend our pennies.
As you look further down the main street, you can see another, which it's got a hill made out of stones, and then the words "inn" written in underneath it. So you're assuming that's a Stonehill Inn. So you walk further into the.
David, before we get any further, I cast procrastination, or whatever it's called, prestigation. That's it.
Okay.
Procrastination. Yeah, a shower of sparks appears, and then I flurry my cloak around my eyes, and I say, "I've had a premonition. Harbin Wester has been taken, or has befallen ill, or is dead." And then I stop.
What?
Harbin Wester. And then I stop.
Oh dear. Okay.
Try and take over his house then. You head there.
That's where we're staying, at Harbin Wester's house. We're all gonna go. Come on then.
Don't even knock. We're just walking.
We head to his house.
Do you know this gentleman, sir?
I don't think we actually have the map in our hand, do we? Which says this house.
No.
It's just, out of all of them, he's the only one that's specifically got someone's name on it. So I assume something has befallen poor Mr. Wester.
Harbin Wester, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, so we just automatically go to his house and just walk in and set up camp.
Drag him out. Sacrifice
No, he's not going
sign
to be
of
there.
luck.
He's not going to be there. Something's happened to poor Mr. Wester, and we've got to go
Well, whoever's
searching.
there, we can sacrifice him at the shrine of luck.
Yes.
It's also a very interesting dated house at the top of hills.
Yes.
There's
Okay, gents.
that old
That's
ruin.
where
Open
that's
that,
where
isn't it?
Mr. Wester's gone missing.
Just go to the inn.
Oh,
Something to eat.
bacon. Lovely.
Right, you going to where? You're going to the inn, yeah?
No. We go
Go
to
to
the provisions shop first. Let's go buy
Provision.
some. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Spend our...
Cheers,
It's
chicks.
fine.
As you go into the shop, rather large shop, it's a general store by the looks of it. It's got most ordinary sort of things that you buy in a general store: food, equipment.
Did we have to use any provisions and stuff while we was on ship, or was Con providing food and water, or do we need to top up with everything?
Why would I be providing you with food and water?
There was provisions
Fishing.
on the ship, mate.
We're fishing.
The ship had provisions, so you'd have been all right with provisions from the ship, unless you didn't want to share in the general ship provisions rations.
We
So yeah, as you enter the store, there's a human in the store, just leaning on the counter. Got quite a lean fellow, balding. Looks to be about 50-ish sort of years of old.
You've just described me.
You see Stuart leaning on a counter,
Hello.
dodgy moustache and beard.
I get to ask, can I buy some potions of healing? You sell them?
Wow. Good morning to you, sir.
Hello.
Unfortunately, I don't have any potions of healing.
Do you have some cough medicine?
However,
I asked him for some herbs, so I can make potions with him. Whatever the herbs are that I need to do that.
Yeah. Ordinarily, we say good morning, but
Good morning to you.
when it's just,
Good morning.
Yes, we. Good morning, sir. Good morning, man. Apologise. Yeah, welcome to my inn. Welcome to my shop. We do have some herbs. Any particular herbs you want? Herbs for cooking, or herbs for healing, or
Herbs for good morning.
herbs for good morning?
Good morning. Hello. Let's get all the pleasantries out of the way.
Yes.
And we can get down to business.
So you would like some herbs. What sort of herbs would you like, sir?
Herbs for making potions with.
Herbs for making potions with. Yeah, let me see. I don't actually have any herbs for making potions with. Normally, they're normally bought up by a fella
Person
who.
makes the potions, which we need to buy them from.
Yes.
So you were about to tell me for every
Her name is Adabara Gwyn. She lives a couple of miles south of here, in a windmill. All right, she's the one that can make. She makes potions, and she, if we get anyone selling herbs, she'll generally come and buy them off us if she doesn't go out and collect them herself. So if you wanted any potions or any herbs, you'd probably best off speaking to her. I've got lots of other stuff though, gents and ma'am.
I think we need a single bed.
Right.
Need a bed?
Yes, we need
I don't
gusset.
have a.
Look, Connard, not
bed?
the gusset. Look, Connard.
Oh, right.
You need a bed.
I was wondering where this was going.
Look, Connard. We need look.
No,
You
we need
need
Rosie
Connard.
to carry Le Connard.
Bed.
Oh, right. Okay, fine.
I'm confused now.
What fancy items do you have to sell?
Well, what are you after, sir? What are you after? I might be able to rustle something up. What are you after?
Anything magical do you have?
No, sir.
No? Anything that you
sir.
come by? Or
While he's
No,
while he's chatting with Nick, Dave, I'm tapping with my staff and doing my blowing. I'm trying to get into the back, into his actual house at the back of the shop.
it's the door
Tapping
is
away.
securely locked to the back, and you'd have to clamber over the counter to get to the.
Well, I'm sort of like, is there where is there? That's the most. It's going to cause the most trouble for me to get into.
You'd have to try and get around his counter. He's got a counter, and behind the counter is the door to his.
I tap myself into a corner facing the wall, and I just stand there.
Is your friend okay over there?
oh, sorry, yeah, no, sorry, I was supposed to. No, sorry, Ghandi. So I'll go over to Ghandi and then sort.
Thank you, Miss Nick.
Sorry, Ghandi. Sorry, I was too excited that we're in somewhere that sells stuff. So yeah, I'll hold on to Gundy's arm.
No, I apologise. Only the sort of mundane, everyday stuff. Not really much call for magical items when you're digging in the mountains and digging.
Do you
up
have nets?
stuff. No.
No.
Again,
I thought that was going to be the answer.
general sort of stuff that you'd need to, for round the house, and maybe a bit.
Oh,
of food.
okay. Oh, sorry.
No sort of weapons or armor or magical stuff. But yeah, general other stuff that you may need. I've got rations, for instance, if you wanted rations. Bed rolls. I don't have a bed, but I do have some bed rolls if you want a bed roll or a backpack, things like that. So, but nothing too expensive. We're a fairly new town. Only been here a few years.
Looking at my
Can you
character sheet.
recommend somewhere to stay, sir?
Certainly, there's the inn just up the road there called the Stonehill Inn. They welcome all sorts of visitors. You're more than welcome to stay there for a small fee, no doubt.
How about the lovely looking place up on the hill?
Well, that's a bit of a run-down place at the moment. Part of the old town that used to be here before we came. And nobody's just got round to either knocking it down or building it up. So,
Do you know if it's up for sale?
Possibly.
Do you know who we need to speak to?
Why is someone dog breathing down the microphone?
Don't know.
Because they can.
Okay.
Do you know who's if it's up for sale and who's selling it? If it
You're
is
probably better off speaking to Mayor about that. He'll be
the mayor. Okay.
in the town hall there.
Wonderful. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely take that up with the mayor.
Okay.
I'm going to buy a couple of rations.
Yep, no worries.
David, all my rations and water's gone from my character sheet. I think that's where you transferred it over. Because I did have rations and stuff. I can't remember how many I had.
Really?
The rations cost
Yes.
5 silver
You
each.
probably left them on the boat then, didn't you?
5
Yeah,
silver.
let's say that. I guess I've got some rations as
Probably
well.
need to buy some more then, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Buy 2 rations, Dave.
2 whole rations.
That's all I
that
bought as well.
That puts me up to 2 weeks worth.
Okay. No worries. Find how much rations are.
I've got 10.
5
Rations are 5 silver.
5 silver
5
each.
silver. That'll be 10 silver then, please, sir.
I'd give him 10 silver.
I
I'll
give him
buy
10 silver
Thank you
for
very
2
much.
rations as well.
Thank you very much, gents. Anything else?
I'll buy some rations. I'm going to buy 7 and some water skins.
7
2.
and some water skins.
Yeah.
Superb.
That's possible.
Certainly is.
I'll mark off the... That's 2.
No, sorry, I'm talking to myself.
Oh,
Oh, I've got a drunk one, that's why I might take that's stupid.
cool. Excellent. I'll mark that off.
So some water skins. This book don't make it easy to check on things, does it?
Water skins
So
are
that's 30.
two silver pieces.
Okay. And how many water skins did you want, man?
2.
That'll be 4 silver pieces. And how many rations did you want, man?
7. It's 39 silver.
39 silver altogether then, please, man.
Wonderful. Yep, there you go.
Thank you very much. Anything else for any of you? Sir,
Where does he put the money, Dave?
in a box underneath the counter, well out of sight, and out of any wandering hand. You don't leave it on the side or anything like that, mate. No.
Did you want anything, Ghandi?
No, I'm fine. Thank you. Very nice.
Okay.
Your hotel smells very nice, sir.
It's not a hotel, Ghandi.
Okay.
It's a vendor. It's a shop.
Oh, let us find a hotel.
Okay, let's do that. We know where one is.
Thank you, madam.
Have you got a component pouch? I asked the bloke.
How much is a component?
25 gold.
25 gold.
I might actually just bear with me. And he has a rummage underneath his counter. You can just hear him moving boxes and stuff like that.
They didn't leave the counter. Damn it.
Blows off some dust. There you go. I've got one of these. It's 25 gold. Had it for a while.
Did you need one,
Knew
David?
someone would want it.
Div, sorry.
I don't need it, but I wanted one. Do you want it, Stu?
Um,
Oh, hang on, you're a scout, aren't you?
No,
I'm in the wrong game.
no. I've gone to Arcane Trickster. So
Oh, okay. Do you want it, or I just want it as a spare, like emergency? But
yeah, no, I need one if I'm going to cast spells. I'm assuming.
yes, you are.
Yeah.
Just get a focus item.
I could try
Yeah.
and...
Is there a focus
You need
instead?
more than one.
Yeah. Actually, no. I want a focus instead. Have you got a crystal or an orb?
A crystal or an orb? Where
Arcane.
can I find
Arcane focuses.
crystal?
Yeah, I'd
Does it
prefer
need to
that.
be in-
How big is his money box, Dave?
How big is his money box?
Yeah.
You don't know, mate. You can't
I've got
see
I've got Edward behind the counter. I'll have a look.
it.
While I'm standing there doing nothing, I
Yeah.
send Edward behind the counter. I look through his eyes and I have a good look at everything he's got behind the counter.
Okay. He's got just anything that you can buy.
Yeah.
Basically, anything you can buy under 25 gold in
That
the
makes it
player's app
pricey in here, doesn't it?
is there. He's got something. As long as it's 25 gold or less, he can probably dig it up.
Right.
All right. Let's go have an arcane focus then.
How big is his box, money box? Can Edward fit in his box?
Edward can't fit in his box.
No.
Not in his current
Form. Right. Okay.
form.
Yeah.
It's a fairly small money box.
Right. Okay.
Is
and he
Edward
has got a key
invisible,
that he
Div?
does
Yes,
lock.
mate. You have. Yeah. He's invisible always.
No one else can see Edward.
Okay.
Especially
I
not
can
Phil.
see invisible.
You can see invisible.
Yeah.
And how can you see invisible?
From my dad.
It's hereditary.
My dad showed me how.
So can I see Edward?
No.
So can I see him?
You can see Edward, sir. I showed Edward my pet rat.
Oh, there you
Here
go.
is
Shows
Edward.
his penis.
Very nice. Yes.
You can see Edward the rat that Div has got in his hand.
And I see with my new eye.
Yes.
What
I
are
get
you
my
staring
penis
at,
out
sir?
my hand and show
You
everybody.
see exactly the same as what you would see out of your non-new eye.
Okay.
No change. So yeah, so if there's anything that you want that's under 25 gold, he does have it. He'll have to maybe sort of search for it or but it,
And that's a gold piece, so you should have that as well, right?
because that's all a class as a weapon, so he doesn't have any weapons.
So it's just all the adventures gear, yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna buy.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna buy a crystal arcane focus. That's 10 gold.
10, that'd be 10 gold, please, sir.
There you go, mate.
Thank you very much. And he puts that, opens up his money, locks it again. He's got a key that he keeps on him. Does not kept in the not kept in the box. You notice, or Edward notices that it's on a bit of a string that's tied to his wrist. And he keeps it in his hand.
Right to his ball sack.
Yes. He's been robbed a few times. He's 50 years old. He
Not
knows.
very nice town, is it?
No, not in this town, sir. Not always been a shopkeeper
Horrible.
in this town.
Well,
But in
anyway,
previous places.
I addressed the wall behind him. I would like to buy this pouch, please, sir.
And he sort of tries to stand up and get into your eye line and say, yeah, that's 25 gold, please, sir.
I count out my pennies. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to buy. I'll buy the component.
Brilliant.
now, so.
Okay. So he takes your 25 gold and he again.
I give it to him in. I give it to him in silver. I'm like an old age pensioner. I'm going to count out all my silver. Oh no, bollocks! Actually, I'll give it to him in gold. I need to get rid of some gold. Thank you, sir. Very nice.
That's not
was gonna
something
say-
you hear very often, is it? I need to get rid of my gold.
I was going to say, do you have 250 in silver?
Almost.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Dear. That's fine, mate. That's fine. Yeah.
So that would be 15 gold pieces. So yes, thank you.
No, 25, please, sir. 25.
I've got hold of the bag.
And he's got hold of the bag as well.
Oh,
You need to add another 10 gold to that, please, sir, before you can take it away.
okay, jolly good.
He keeps hold of the bag until you put another 10 gold down.
He will not be fooled with the extra 10 copper.
No, he won't
No.
be fooled with 10 copper, sir.
No, right, okay. 25 gold. Thank you, very nice.
Thank you. And he sort of lets go of the bag and he's sort of scooping up the other gold. And again, puts the gold in, locks it.
Right, well,
Anything else I can do for you?
No, I think I'm done anyway.
Okay.
yeah, let's go check it. Should we go check out the inn? Might as well. We need somewhere to stay, don't we? So I might as well go and make camp, as it were.
Does anyone need a healer's kit or anything like that, just as a reminder? I've
No,
got one.
I've got one and all. Right. No, I'm good. I'm good for stuff.
Can anyone use a healer's kit, or do you
Yeah.
need the medicine skill?
No, you can. A healer's kit is
Healer's kit automatically stabilises you.
without a roll. So
Yeah.
medicine, the
That's
medicine,
10 uses.
yeah, your medicine one is where you roll the medicine check to see whether you can stabilise someone. But if you've got a healer's kit, you can just stabilise them without rolling, and it
Automatically.
uses one of the uses. It's got 10.
But isn't that 50 gold, isn't it?
No, healer's kit's 5 gold.
Is it only 5?
Yeah, healer's
Yeah.
kit isn't that expensive, mate.
Okay.
They're
cool.
better. That's basically you're stabilising someone. It's very good to
Yeah,
have.
they're really
Everyone
good.
should have one for 5 gold.
I
Yeah.
have one for that.
I'll get one.
Yeah, I'll take one of those as well.
Okay.
Yep.
He starts
Lally.
underneath the counter again. He keeps in more expensive items that are small like that, small package of. So how many healers kits are we after, please?
I'll have one.
I'll take one.
One for the lady. That's 5 gold, please, ma'am.
Yeah, no problem. Taking it off now.
Brilliant. And he gives you the
There you
healer's
go.
kit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here.
All right, that's 5 gold, please, sir. Anybody else for a healer's kit?
Yeah,
Got 2
I'm
more.
gonna have one. I'm gonna have one.
All right, there you go, sir. One for you. That's another 5 gold.
If he's got one left, I'll buy the other one.
Oh, thank you very much. There you go then. That's 5 gold then, please. And that's it. And he's had a rather prosperous day. He's quite glad. He's quite happy with his sales today. Thank you very much. He speaks quite highly of you to anyone else that comes into the shop while you're in there. You know, as how you're good customers and buying all this stuff. It's quite chuffed that you've come in, gents.
Well, I'm going to head. I'm going to head out to the inn.
Yeah, I was going to say, as you're all talking, a couple of lads come in from out the back. They just tell him, we've unloaded the wagon, man, sir. Anything else you want us to do? And he says, no, just see if anyone else needs any help. And they go and speak to some of the other customers. So there's now three of them in there. A couple of young lads. One looks quite like him, look lean and starting to go bored. And the other one, just another gent in there, fairly young looking lad. And he goes off and they both got to help other customers in the shop. Is that it? Anything else?
I'm good to go.
I leave.
Oh yeah, I'm good to go. I'll guide out Ghandi.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for a walk around the town.
All right.
Just to see what's there.
Okay. As you have a walk around town, I'll deal with you first, Con. The main road leads up to a sort of a common area. Has as you sort of walk up past the inn that he was telling you about, there's a shrine on the right hand side. Various other buildings around. You can see quite a rather large building. That's again on another corner of the common ground. And then as you're coming straight ahead of you, there's a rather large imposing building straight ahead of you.
I walk around and be a bit nosy and find out what everything is. So I'm going around having a little peek in.
Yeah, no worries. As you're walking around, you go past town hall. There's a message board, various messages on the board. There are people going about their daily lives, walking around. They're quite pleasant. They say hello, but
what's the Lion Shield Costa?
The Lion Shield Costa. It's some sort of shop. There's a sign shaped like a wooden shield with a blue lion painted on the front. And to you, it's just another shop. You don't, because you're not from here. It means nothing to you.
But if it's open, I go in.
Okay. As you walk in,
does it sell weapons and armor?
Well, she does. You walk in.
Does it sell lions?
No, there are no lions.
Does it sell coasters?
You walk into the shop, and there's a human woman there. She looks to be in her early 30s, and she eyes you up as soon as you come in. As you walk in, there are various pieces of armor on the wall and stuff around the outside of the shop, between the windows and on the wall that you came in with the door. There are again different pieces of armor. On the wall behind the rather large sort of imposing counter, there are various weapons.
I walk up to the lady and make an inquiry concerning any half plate that they may have that would fit me,
Any
obviously.
half plate that would fit you? Maybe. She calls out to the back.
Couldn't we
And,
make Con some armour out of some old bins?
She calls out the back and calls out a name. Dow, come here, Dow. Dow, a fairly older looking human, quite tall, quite large. Sort of comes over to the counter, and she explains that you're after some sort of what is it you're after, sir?
Half plate.
Half plate
Yes.
foot. Just bear with me. I've probably got just what you're after.
Oh,
And he goes out the back. He's out there for a few minutes. You can hear some moving around, banging and scraping.
Not that I can afford it. Let's come and check though.
No, that's fair enough. So he comes back in. He's got a nice set of armour here, and
He thinks he's got a sale and can't even afford it. That's winding him up.
so he pulls. He's got this. He struggles through the door and he puts it on the counter. It's lovely. It's a shiny piece of armour.
How much is it?
I ask him how much he's wanting for it.
Well, about 750 gold.
Oh,
Ryan rate, sir.
that's a thieving rate.
Not the going rate for us.
What is that?
Thieving rate.
Trying to steal from me.
Very nice.
Oh,
No, sir, that's the going price here, unfortunately. And are you actually looking to buy, sir, or?
I am. I just wanted to come in and see if you had any.
we're not with Con, are we?
Con, I'll
We're
lend
not
you
with
money.
Con.
I'll lend you some money if you need it, as long as it's not too much.
Yeah, I need.
Are we with Con?
How much do you need, Con?
I've got 701 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'll lend you the 50. Or 49. I'll lend you 50 gold. So you're not broke.
What's
Oh,
your
there we
rate of
go.
interest, Joe?
Nothing.
If there's a rate of interest, I won't accept it, or else I
No.
won't heal him.
No, exactly. Yeah, I'm not fucking stupid. He's the clear. If it was any of your other fuckers, there'd be interest rates. Connie's healing. No interest.
What arm are you wearing, Con?
I wear at the moment. I don't know.
Okay.
Something that's not. It's not. Something that's not hard
What
plate.
I've got on.
What have I got on?
I
I'm
have
wearing
no
scale
idea,
mail.
mate.
I have
Scale mail.
scale mail.
Okay.
How much if I sell them the scale mail? How much will they give me for that? Is it half price cost?
Yeah,
You do, don't you?
yeah. We've got to clean it up, and yeah, we'll
Because-
do a part exchange. I'll give you. I'll tell you what. I'll give you 30 gold for your scale mail. It don't look in too bad a condition. Ain't gonna take too much mending. Yeah, I'll give you 30 gold. I'm feeling generous.
Okay. I just need to borrow 20.
You-
Are you spending every penny you have on this?
If you want to borrow 50, you can borrow 50, mate.
All right, I'll borrow 50. I
Yeah.
can pay back. That won't leave me broke. Well, it won't leave me broke, but yeah. Okay, you do the deal.
Do the deal. Shakes your hand. Big human
like
hand
that.
comes down, shakes your rather large
7.
dwarven hand.
So 750.
750 gold.
He gave me 30, so I have 31.
Nice. Well done, Con.
Right, I'll do that, and I thank Tosh.
Wonderful.
Very kind, sir. Right,
Glad to do business with you. We're always here. We're always open.
That's me done. That's me done. I wanted.
So he takes your scale out. So if you obviously
Yeah, I'm going
remove
to change
that,
it over now.
brilliant. And that gives you
Just
plus
one more
50.
armor class.
Yeah. could make all the difference, couldn't it?
Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'm done. So, thank you.
It's no worries at all.
So when I go back, I tell the rest of the party that there's an armor. Let them know where it is.
Ooh.
I did continue on my walk though, just so I can find out what everything else is
Yeah,
on
no
the map.
worries.
Okay, just after putting on my new armor.
There are.
While Con's doing that, we're obviously sort of in situation, I think.
You're going towards the end, yeah. No
Yeah.
worries. Yeah, you carry on. You come across just sort of down the street as you go down the hill.
Harbin Wester's home. This geezer.
Yeah, you don't see
randomly come across.
He's got to get robbed. He's got to get robbed.
Randomly come across Mr. Wester's house.
Yeah.
We're going to pick on him.
of all those houses, he's just pointed out. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
he's
Oh,
gonna
I've had another premonition.
You know what, he has got quite a big house. He could be a rich, citizen.
Yeah.
Quite a big house. Anyway, yeah, into the Stonehill Inn.
Yes. Into the Stonehill Inn. Right. Oh, okay.
Is it worth wearing a breastplate to get one extra armor class? But it cost me 400 gold.
Yes.
Is it worth that one?
Well, what are you going to do with your gold anyway?
Yeah. Make me armor class 16.
Right, just bear with me, gents. I need to go to the toilet desperately.
Oh,
While Stuart is thinking about it.
We're probably going to get robbed and all our gold gone anyway, aren't we? We're all wandering around with 700 gold each. That's going to be spotted.
You have to remember, do you have medium armor proficiency? Because I don't think rogues
Oh
do,
yeah,
mate.
no, don't do it.
Which means you'll be disadvantaged on everything.
Yeah,
Your
no,
one
that's-
armor class.
No, I was looking because disadvantage. You don't get disadvantage on stealth with a breastplate. But yeah, you're right. I don't have
You
medium
get-
armor proficiency.
If you're not, you get massive for not being proficient in armor. It's a big penalty.
Yeah, it's only light armor. No, okay, no worries.
Just before you spend 400 gold on it. And realise it totally messed you up.
I don't get disadvantage on stealth. I get disadvantage on everything else.
I think you do get disadvantage on stealth.
No, not with a breastplate. You don't. But then I
No,
probably
no,
would
you
because
do,
I'm wearing
because it's
because I don't have
medium
armor.
You see that message that come through where it says 10% findings is 130 gold.
Yeah.
Is that then you got to divide it by 10? Yeah.
What?
And then that's what we get, or divide it
No,
by
no.
8?
No,
You got,
we
How's
got
each?
130 each.
Oh, okay, wow. All right,
that
I'll just
that
add
was
that
given
on.
to you, Chris.
Already,
The 250 gold that I gave you when we landed in the forest.
Right, gotcha.
We got 120
250
gold as severance pay and 130 gold as part of our earnings.
Understand.
So 250 altogether.
So do that minus 100 plus.
Can you use medium armor, Chris?
I don't think I can. Let me just double check. I would probably say no, but see if I'm right. Armor, light armor, no. I got the best armor I can get. I got +1 studded.
Yeah, I know you have. Yeah, that's what I was going. If you could wear medium armor, I'd buy you the breastplate, and then I could have this +1 studded, and then we both
No.
get a bonus. You'd be the same, and I'd get, and I would have got the extra one.
Yeah, no. My +1 studded is expensive, sir.
Con, did David say there was message boards outside the Townmaster's Hall?
He did, yeah.
Yeah, he did. I didn't go and look at them. Well, I would have looked at everything. So, but,
Yeah, maybe have a look at them on the way back, because there may be, like, in the old RPG games, you go to the boards, the message boards.
Potato pickers needed.
Yeah, yes. Potatoes pickers needed, and then no, that's the group for Div's game. Potato pickers needed, because that's all we can do.
Very dangerous picking potatoes.
That needs the potato picking heroes. Did somebody call? As all of us average people all arrive.
You all strike a pose.
Did somebody call for potato pickers?
All the wheelchairs turned up.
People on crutches and wheelchairs all roll up. Did somebody call for potato pickers?
Yeah. Sorry about that, gents. Now, Stu, what have you decided to do?
Nothing, because I can't use it.
You can't use it.
No.
No.
Sadly not, no.
Okay. So what armor have you got then?
Me, stud leather.
Oh,
some potatoes.
some
yeah.
potatoes. Okay.
I'm gonna start wandering around. I'm gonna go up to the I'm gonna go to the inn.
You're going to go to the inn.
Yeah.
Oh.
If no one else has gone there already, I'm gonna try and get the best room.
We're going there already. We're in there, mate.
Yeah, we're in there.
Oh, I
Yeah,
was in there with you
I'm
then.
going to
Already
check
in
out
there.
all the notice boards as well, Dave, on my way back. After my little
Okay.
wander, okay? And if I can read them or not, I don't know. Give it a go.
Yeah. Right, just bear with me and I'll tell you what.
Yeah, we'll sort out the rooms. We're getting Stuart the shittiest room, but obviously good.
we'll
Saying
sort
that
that
we'll
in a
pay
minute.
for it.
Whilst you've got there are a few notices on there, mate. There's
Is there a picture of Ian on there with like wanted underneath?
With a baleful looking eye.
I
his drawing.
claim the reward.
there's how do I give you the card? Sorry, it says to give you cards, but I can't find the
Give us what?
Cars.
cards.
You get a car.
God.
You get a car.
Give me one more time.
David's turned into Oprah.
Here we go. No.
Would it be easier just to read them?
Yes, it will. That's what we're going to do. Okay. There's
Home help wanted.
yeah.
Is there any childcare needed?
Yes.
What? There's somebody that needs
A
at
hand
the
job.
at a loggers camp. Okay.
Someone needs help at a loggers camp.
Yes. Basically, at the shop at Barthen's place, where you just bought stuff, he's prepared a delivery that needs to be taken out to a loggers camp.
Oh.
So there's a he needs someone to bear the supplies safely to the camp, and then you return to Harbin West with a notice of delivery signed by his half brother Tibor Wester to claim your reward of 100 gold. Okay.
Oh, so Harbin's getting involved already.
That's a
Indeed.
lot, isn't it?
All
So
this
100
is-
gold each.
No, 100 gold to do it. All you're doing is carrying supplies out and then coming back with a note.
I'm going to relay all of these notes back to everyone
Yeah,
in the inn.
and another note
They will know what they
says
say.
the mountain's toe gold mine lies 15 miles northeast. And
Camel toe gold
That's
mine.
what I was
the
going to say.
the mountain's toe gold
I'm
mine,
going there.
yeah,
The camel toe.
has a new overseer. Okay, and he needs to be escorted to that mine. It's about 15 miles northeast of the town.
I don't like escort missions.
Well, yeah, babysitting missions.
Okay, so that's the second mission on there.
Is it like any easy ones where we can just walk into somewhere like Barthen's Provisions and say the secret phrase and like we win a prize?
Earn gold.
There is a dragon that has been spotted.
No,
Pass. Next one.
no,
Hang
no.
on.
And then, is it a dragon tortoise?
Is it- yes. But someone
Knit's
needs their
dragon
dragon
tortoise.
feeding.
There is a dragon that has been
Need some
spotted
lettuce.
flying around. Okay. And so someone has asked, and by someone, it's the person that's written,
Someone's like,
stop. Okay. Someone has asked that the ancient dwarven fortress of Axelholm, is made safe as an evacuation point for this town. So it's about 15 miles south of this town.
Oh, hold on. So it's just a warning rather than a you're not going to get money for it. It's like basically if you see the dragon, your evacuation point is 15 miles away.
What?
Yes. But you need to make it safe so they can go into that fortress.
Oh right, okay. Okay.
You're not being asked to fight a dragon.
So that's how
yeah,
our
but
last
hold on a minute. It's this town we're in could be evacuated, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that doesn't-
And they've all got to
doesn't
run
bode well, does it?
15 miles down the road while a dragon breathes fire. Unless it's the dragon tortoise, and then we're okay. While it slowly lumbers behind you as everyone evacuates.
We need
If
to
it's
buy.
downhill, we could create some form of toboggan.
Okay. You need to make the fortress safe so as they can
That sounds
have
good.
somewhere to evacuate.
We need to buy lots of lettuce and cucumber.
Once you finish the task, if you return to the town master, there is a reward of 250 gold for that one.
I think we've
Use
been
of
spoiled
250
because it's
gold
like that's
each,
probably
yes.
250 gold was like, well, yeah, that might have been quite a little while ago, but fuck me, we've just had a massive payday, so like keep going, boy, we want the big ones. Is there anything that pays 250 gold each? Because otherwise,
Yeah, we were
this-
getting.
Is there anything for real heroes?
yeah, not potato pickers. We'll leave these jobs for the other idiots that we know are coming behind.
For the buffoons?
for the retarded party we know is not far behind us. We leave the spastic jobs for them, and we look for the real hero jobs.
I think we should start with the delivery, don't you? I feel that's the next adventure.
Let's go deliver some potatoes.
There's been an orc attack at a ranch.
Oh, oh.
And they need help assessing the damage and any help that you can provide. the ranch owner, Big Al.
Big Al.
Hey, I wonder who's
Big Al.
related.
Who can reward you, or if he's dead, if you can return with proof of his demise
He's dead.
to Town Master.
All I'm understanding from that is that we can
he'll
kill him and get rewarded twice.
Reward you with 100 gold. So there are your three options. They're the ones that are on. Now, otherwise, there are other silly notes.
So
that are on
escort,
there.
clear out a dungeon for a dragon for the dragon tortoise attack, or go and investigate the orc
Yes.
attack.
So I got a delivery. Yeah. Gold mined.
Oh yeah, there's a gold mine one as well.
Yeah.
There's a delivery and an escort for a person.
Dragon tortoise. And then
Dragon
orcs.
tortoise, orcs.
Well, let's do what Con said. Do them in order of difficulty to get them out of the way.
Yes.
Start with
Start with the escort.
level 3.
Yeah, so we can test out. Start with the level 1
Jump to
quest.
level 8.
Oh dear. So which one are you going to go for, gents?
Delivery.
Delivery. We are delivery.
Yeah, we're
True.
start with the easy one,
yeah.
and then next
Yeah.
time when we've got the meat shields here, we'll go
Delivery.
for a harder one. There's so many squishy people
That is
here.
true.
Why
fair
don't,
enough.
after we sorted out rooms at the inn, why don't we then go to the windmill?
Yes.
What is the windmill?
Oh
There's
yeah,
some
good point.
bitch there that sells
Yeah,
sells.
potions.
That's
Yeah.
miles away, isn't it?
No, he said a couple of miles outside town.
Yeah. All right. My
Was it
mate.
south?
That's going to take me all night.
Yeah, south.
We can jog here.
Yeah, we do that. Yeah, let's do that, and then
Right,
we'll take
so-
the delivery.
Which is what the Barthen's provision delivery, yeah?
Yeah,
Let's go take their job first so he doesn't give it to anyone else.
good plan.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, pull the advert down.
We take all the
Yeah.
adverts down. Take them all.
Take them all down.
And the ones where you have no intention.
Put them in my pants.
We've got this.
Put it in my pants.
Oh dear.
Right, off we go.
Put it in my pants.
Right, so where are you off to? The
Windmill.
windmill, yeah?
Get our rooms and then go to the windmill.
Yeah, we've got our rooms.
You've got
Okay.
your rooms, yeah?
Yeah.
How much are the rooms then?
No, exactly. Should we just do the inn quickly?
me and Nit had gone to the inn.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
where
everyone else
we
was there as
while
well.
everyone else was wandering around town.
Okay.
No,
Sort
well,
us
all
out,
of us
Jim.
were at the
Have
inn. Con wandered
up.
round, and then Con come back.
Okay. So you go into the inn. Okay, it's a double floored. It's got 2 floors.
Double floored. Double floored.
Double floor. Yeah.
How many floors has it got? It's got 2
It's
floors.
Three floors.
2 floors. And
That includes the basement.
I
No,
climb in
no.
through the window.
the windows don't open.
Oh, bloody hell, you fucking
Sorry.
backward hicks. Get some proper windows.
They've nailed them shut, Stu. You have to take the nails out.
Yeah, I walk
From
in
the
through the
inside.
door.
Okay. As you walk in, you see a short, friendly-looking human at the bar, just cleaning some glasses.
Is he in his 50s and balding?
No.
Hello, my friend. We'd like some rooms for the night.
Nah. Currently, I've got 4 rooms. They're the same sort of size. Nothing special about them.
Way to go to sell them to me, mate. I mean, is there
Five
another?
silver
Is there
each.
another inn in town?
See, and this is where we go. There are no other in town,
Ah,
sir.
so you can be as honest as you like, can't you?
You know, I do try to be honest. I do find honesty is the best policy, sir. So they're all much of a muchness. I'm not going to charge you any more one or the other.
And sorry, how much do you say they were?
5 silvers a night.
Oh right, okay, that's quite good.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to have to
Per
share.
bed.
I like
Per
one
bed.
room, please, and I pay my money and I put my hand out for my key.
Okay.
I think it's pushed
There you
in. Excuse me. He's pushed in. He was out doing stuff. Me
I
and
wasn't.
Gundy's in front of there.
I wasn't. I
Well,
was
it-
coming up.
I
To
cast
be
silence.
fair-
Which catches everyone.
Yeah. No one can speak.
No one
And
can
we
speak.
push ourselves to the front.
Do you have private rooms, sir?
Thank you.
Well, no, they're all private rooms. I'll just put an extra bed in if you want an extra bed, or I'll take the bed out if you don't want the extra bed. It's
I will I will have your room, please, sir. Do you have the nicest room?
I do have the nicest room you are, but I will need that myself.
You
so
can
that
have
one's-
my room. I will have your room.
No, not going to happen, sir. You'd have to pay like 5 gold for me to move out of my room into one of those rooms.
I will give you 5 silver pieces.
I will
That
give
will
you,
get you a normal room.
give you
Yes, that will do. Thank you.
Oh, brilliant. There we go then. He gives you the key.
So how many are there? 4, Dave, yeah?
There were 4 rooms free.
I've got
they've
one.
They've just taken a room each.
I don't mind sharing, I say, as I
And-
wander up to my room.
There's 8 of us, isn't there?
Well, there you go. Yes.
There
So
you
you
go.
will need to share. Everyone will need to pay
Oh,
5 silver
shit.
pieces.
I paid my 5.
Am I the only lady in the party? I am, aren't I? Rosie's not a lady, is it?
No, Rosie's not a lady, no.
I buy Knit her own personal room. The lady must have her own room, sir.
You could
But
do that,
not-
but
we
then
do
that
not
means
want people looking at her.
because halflings need to stick together.
I don't, David. I tell
Yes.
Rosie and Connard they can share with me.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
that's very good of you. So you're going to squeeze into one room. That's fine. Still
Dave,
5
I'm not.
silver
I'm
each.
not sharing with anyone.
All right. Can't force yourself. You've paid 5 silver.
So how much is it? 5 silver, yeah?
It's 5 silver a bed. Yes. I don't care where the bed is. I've
No.
got space down in the main room when
I'm
everyone
gonna
else
take
has
off-
left.
off
And
my
again,
5
I can
silver
drag the bed
pieces.
down, and that'll be
It's
5
is
silver.
it 5 silver a night? Yeah, Dave.
Yeah.
Does he want us to pay up front for a certain amount of time or what?
Well, no, you can pay up front if you're definitely going to be, or you can just pay per night. Doesn't for him.
I pay 1 night, Dave, and on
Yeah.
that one
Okay.
I'm gonna have to jog.
All right, okay.
All right,
see
mate.
you
No
later, Bob.
worries.
Good luck
See
with
you
it.
later.
Dave.
Yeah, I'm Turtle
See you
Pit.
later, mate.
Don't
Right.
die.
It depends what quest they're going for.
Yeah, the hardest one. Delivery. Everyone's all
Yeah.
dead.
Right. That is all.
See you
See you
later,
later,
mate.
mate. Thanks for coming.
Enjoy, mate. Well, I give him
Oh,
I give him a 10. I know the Forgotten Realms, they're weak, so I call 10 days. I'll give him a week's worth. I'll give him 10 days, 50 silver,
okay.
and I'll
Thank
give
you
him
very much.
Thank you, sir.
Sit down.
I am hoping that we can be good friends.
I always like my customers that pay in advance more.
You
so
won't.
what I do?
Do I get free dinner with this, sir?
You certainly can have today's meal free. Yes.
Isn't the actual in prices include food in it,
No.
Dave?
No. 5 silvers a night while a meal costs 1.
Oh, okay.
So
All right.
he'll let you have this meal for free. He's got to make money somehow.
Very kind of him.
Buy a meal as well.
Buy a meal as well. Yeah, no worries.
How much was that?
That was 1 silver for a meal. It's boar today. Some boar meat
and
and
it's
some
good.
nice vegetables, roasted vegetables that my missus is cooking right now.
Is there
Be
anyone
ready
in
in
there
a couple
eating
of
at the
hours.
moment, Dave?
Eh?
Is there anyone in there eating at the moment?
Not eating. No, there's a couple in there that are having a quiet drink and talking to each other, but like between themselves. Paying you guys absolutely no notice whatsoever.
Is
Well,
it, what
we
time of the day is it? Is it? Are we having
It's-
meals and stuff now then, and going to go to the windmill in the morning, or what?
Yeah, I mean, you're
Alright.
probably looking at about sort of a midday.
Oh, okay.
So
We could probably go
You
to the
know.
windmill and come back and then have dinner.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah,
Yeah.
you want to do this?
Yeah.
Fine.
I want
Let's do
to.
that.
I want to. Yes, stow some of our gear. I'm going to stow some of my stuff in my room, Dave.
Yeah,
Lock it
no
up.
worries.
Lock it up.
That's fine. You notice that the all the windows do have like sturdy locks on them as well.
All right, cool.
So, but from what you've seen, they're fairly open and bunch here. Hard working grafters rather than shifty looking people, and quite open.
But we stand out because we are shifty.
Well, you stand out just because of what a weird bunch you are. But other than that, I mean, they're not, you know, they're not really paying you too much notice. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaving some stuff in my room as well.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Let's
Well, and
just
the other guys are staying there anyway, aren't they? They'll be staying at the inn, the other 4.
Yeah.
So it's not like anyone's going to be stealing your stuff. All right. So you're going to the windmill first, yes?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Any sort of healing, or even if we can't actually, did they say? Oh, it's the herbs that they sell. Yeah, there. So Stu can buy some stuff and try and make some for us. Yeah.
Yeah, and all the potions, yes.
Oh, we said and the potions as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
If you want to buy
Oh, right. Okay.
potions,
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Let's head out.
Okay. So after speaking to Bart, we'll call him. He informs you where he says, right, you want to go to Umbridge Hill? Do you know where Umbridge Hill is, gents?
We've heard it's south. Is that right?
South.
Yeah. You want? Yeah. So you head on down that way, and you'll come to Umbridge Hill. You'll find the mill on top.
How far, sir? How long will it take us?
Shouldn't take you more than a couple of hours to get there.
Only good.
Short people.
We haven't
Come on
got.
then.
Oh yeah, we've got 2 Littlins, haven't we?
Yeah.
But we're off. We go.
Oh, okay.
Well, how many? Oh, is it only us 4 now then? Yeah.
It's just the 4 of you, yes.
All right. Cool.
An actual
Right.
proper party size.
We
An actual normal encounter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, Dave, we set out. First of all, as once we're on the road, I send Edward up really high so he can see the landscape out ahead of him. I see the general direction, see if he can spot this thing from up high. And then once we're going in the right way, I know where it is. I bring him back down a bit lower, but I have him up ahead of me. Yeah, so
Okay.
he flies up ahead of us and then keeps coming back to report.
Okay, that's fair enough, mate. Yep, so he's your scout, effectively, yeah?
Mr. Dush, when are you going ahead to scout, sir?
Yeah, I will go ahead. I've got what's the range of?
So we've got a scout away ahead. We've got this Indian-looking gentleman escorted by 2 little children, by the looks of things.
Yeah, I can.
So we stand out like a good target.
It's
It's
like-
this blind man with 2
Is
children.
he flying? Is Edward flying, mate? I just need to know if he's flying. He's flying up ahead of you, yeah?
as per my email, sir.
Yes, right, okay. Right, so you're heading in the right
David,
direction.
I can go. I'm going to go about if I can get into cover. If
Yeah.
it's not, is it just open fields?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's hills. It's quite hilly. You're in a sort of mountainous. There's hills and
Right, I can go. I can be 120 feet away and still talk to and use message to
Okay.
communicate back with Ghandi and or Gus.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
All right, so I'm gonna be that at least I'm gonna be 100 feet, so then I can target any one of those 3. So
Okay.
100 feet ahead, and if there's an opportunity for me to be in the hedgerows and stuff like that and moving along that way, I will do rather than being out in open fields.
Dave, I have Gus on one side, Nick on the other. We all hold hands and we skip along the road. Yeah.
Fair enough. As you're skipping,
Easy targets, basically. Victim.
you think you're getting quite close. From what you can see from like what Edward's telling you. and as you think you're pretty close, but before Stuart can see, that Stuart will probably spot it as well.
I would spot it as well.
No, you're way back 120.
Oh, okay, cool.
What I'm trying to get, Dave, is I want to get an aerial vantage point because, like, you can see, yeah.
Yeah. So Edward comes back and he tells you that there's some sort of flying monster up ahead.
What the?
Turn round.
Dragon tortoises can't fly.
What do you mean, flying monster? What? Can you get him to describe it? Describe it to me.
He describes it. It looks sort of like it's got like the body of a lion. It's got a vaguely sort of humanoid head, like spikes and a mane.
What the fuck?
It's got the tail is quite long with spikes on it, and it's got
Fucking manticore.
Yeah, do we know? Yeah, but we don't know what a manticore is.
No, we
Has anyone
don't.
been a manticore before? What the
No.
bloody is it? Is it dragon?
Can you see that, gents?
Yeah,
Edward,
What?
is it dragon?
Hey, he's a manticore.
Oh, it is.
Yes, not that you know what it is, but that's
No.
what he's describing to you.
Edward, you have done very good drawing.
That is what he's describing to you, mate.
Wow. Okay.
This was supposed to be a level 1 job.
What this?
No, this isn't even a job, mate. I thought we were just going to the
I know
shop.
we're going to the shop.
Shop.
We're not even. This is not even the side quest. In Skyrim, we've wandered off into the bushes.
What Edward also tells you is that there's a windmill on a hill.
Oh, there's a windmill there. Oh,
There's a windmill on a hill.
Well done, Edward.
Edward, I think you have told us quite enough, sir.
It's an old stone windmill.
I hope for your sake.
Iron fence.
I hope for your sake you are not making this up.
And there's he can see some sort of woman is in a second floor window.
Blimey, he's got good eyes.
And she's looking quite obviously quite worried.
Shit.
Not as worried as that.
Oh,
So you now, as you're getting closer, you can actually start making it out. You sort of come round. There's nowhere to sort of hide this hill, so you're going quite slowly as you.
I tell Gus and
you can
Nick,
see a hill in the
prepare
distance.
for trouble.
Which
Okay,
I think is
So I can see this
you can
flying
see
lion
some
now.
sort of- it's not flying now. It's literally at the front door of this mill, trying to
You have to
bash
rescue
its
the
way in.
puzzle.
Right,
The woman spots you. In fact, what was your?
I hadn't rolled a stealth.
Hasn't rolled yet.
Yeah, go on. Roll a.
Spots you.
Spots me easily. Fucking hell. Fucking 10.
And she shouts out, "Hello, help, please!"
Right, I call back. I use a message to Ghandi and say, "There's a bloody flying lion attacking the fucking windmill."
Oh, do not lie to us, sir. What are you
No,
talking
no,
about?
get up here quick. Go.
You move up.
And just in
actually,
case Ghandi doesn't tell the others, I also tell them as well.
What, Ghandi?
I can't believe you don't trust him.
Flying lion nonsense. Come on, let's go and see. What is he talking about?
Yes, let's go up. Should we do it stealthily, or we should just run up?
No, run. She knows that I'm. She knows I'm there. I reply back to Ian. She knows I'm here, and it looks like it's going to attack her.
Oh.
Well, you
Yeah.
come quickly. Whatever you do, come
Okay.
quickly.
Right.
Right,
Okay.
I'm sending Edwards up
Yes.
to basically where this woman is. So he's at the windmill, obviously invisible and flying, but he's by the windmill. He's above this fucking flying line thing.
Yes.
But out of reach. He's up near the second floor where this woman is basically.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Do you have a map, David? How far away are we from the? How far away am I from the windmill?
I don't have a map, unfortunately. You're probably probably about 150 feet away. You managed to get, you sort of came over the top of the hill. As you came over, you could see the hill there, the next hill, with this windmill on the slope of it, and with the manticore in front of it, like trying to bash down the door. It's clawing at the door as you speak. It's not really paying any attention.
It hasn't seen us, no.
It hasn't seen you guys yet, no.
Right. I'm going to try and. I'm just gonna start moving my way up to it. If I can hide behind stuff, I will try that as I go along.
Yeah, there's not really.
Is it like long grass that we're in as we go towards the windmill?
Yeah, you've got a bit of long grass. You can try and sort of.
All right. Well, I can double move and then try and hide as in my round, which means I'll be 60 feet closer, and I'll try and hide at the end of it. So I can use. So I'm gonna. If you say I'm like 150 feet away from the creature.
Yeah.
Or, So if we're kind of in round turns, I'm going to double move and then I'm going to try and hide in the long grass at the end.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So I double move. Oh, that's better. 23.
Very stealthy, sir. Okay. Let me just. Right. What are the rest of you gents doing?
Yeah, we'll be moving up.
I'm gonna try it as quietly and as stealthily as possible. Get a bit closer as well. I want to get to within striking range, which I want to get 110, 100 foot away from it, something like that.
Okay. Roll for stealth then.
Hang on. I love Mr. Magical. Oh, dear.
Okay. Anyone else want to try?
I'm
Do I get advantage because it's not paying attention? Attention, Dave.
No, sir. No.
the first
Oh,
thing I'm gonna do.
What are you doing?
First thing I'm gonna do is I'll do my mage armor.
Okay.
Okay, so that'll give me my 3 hit points and 3 to armor class.
Where do you do this?
As I'm walking up towards it. The first round, whatever we do, will be the first that I'm doing stuff.
Right. I'm gonna stop. I'm assuming you do this before you get into where you can see it.
Yes.
Yes, because
Right. Thank you. That's what I was looking
I did warn Nick and Gus to prepare for trouble.
Yes. So that's what I'm. That's what I'm
Edward,
assuming
when
you
Edward
did.
first.
Otherwise, if it's as you're walking up, then he's obviously going to hear you as you're casting it.
Okay, well I'll cast it,
about
then
100
I'll...
foot away.
So
I can cast it and walk and still do my not.
right. So what else are you doing?
And then I will... I'll try and sneak up until we start hitting into the normal turn mode as well. So if I do my little stealth, I'll try and be stealthy.
Okay. Nick, what are you trying to do?
Actually, stealth, it'll take me 10 minutes just to get to the battle if I go
How
stealth.
far away are we from it?
Say that again, mate.
How far away are we from the actual scene? Or the actual creature?
Being out of sight, you have to be about 150 feet.
Gotcha, mate. I'll make my way following Gus and Ghandi, and I will also do my stealth roll.
Okay, once you hit 120, you're on the flip side of the hill. So now you're just in long grass. Okay.
Okay.
And that's where everyone's trying to hide. In long grass.
Yes.
And I say try because.
Okay, I'm gonna give my. Could I do a stealth roll?
Yes, please.
No problem, mate. Stealth. There you go.
Oh.
Very good.
I would applaud if I wasn't already hidden and didn't want to give away my position.
If it's long grass, it could be head high for us.
But yeah, you're hiding quite well. It's, you know.
Right.
There's 2 Ghandis on this
Move it.
map.
I can't even
There's
see
no
them.
map, so
No, then just on the screen.
And this picture.
Is there?
On the picture, there's 2 Ghandis.
How did that happen?
What's
Get rid
David
of it.
rolling a 24?
Let's get rid of him.
What's David rolled a natural 24?
Yeah, exactly. It's a natural.
you noticed that, yeah?
Yes.
Has he
Between-
spotted everyone?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
You weren't obviously supposed to see that roll, but
He looks round, stares at each of us
round.
individually.
he doesn't stare at you individually. He does, however, see you, Ian,
Right.
you, Ghandi.
Oh!
He looks at both of you and starts the turn. So if we'll have initiative then, please, gents.
And let's click on my picture. I am. Ooh, we're all pretty quick.
Hmm.
How did Dave get 22 without rolling?
It is magic, sir.
I don't have a Manticore counter down, so I rolled it and he's got 22.
No, that is Ghandi Pandy,
Yeah,
sir.
exactly. You've got to.
What are you talking about?
Candy pandy.
Jesus, well look at those rolls.
Yeah, fucking good.
Oh, no, I'm not. I haven't rolled yet. You've got to wait for me.
I've got,
Ready?
As soon
I've
as
got
we
Candy
have.
Pandy as 22.
No, he
Did
hasn't
I roll?
rolled. You've rolled. You haven't clicked your own token, mate. So therefore, you've got to roll again according to your own rules.
Ah, let me just delete Ghandi Pandy off then.
And delete one of the Ghandis off the things as well, because you've got 2 Ghandis on the screen at the minute.
Delete
On the
the
map.
Ghandi nearest the dragon.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
And then just drag any token on and roll against that.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Can be
I
a-
can't see a Ghandi next to a dragon.
There's right. So the 2 women characters. There's one closest to the blonde one, and there's one to the right of the dark-haired one.
Okay. It's gone, yeah.
Right,
It is off.
What's that fucking...
Mm.
Oh, I'm showing you again. Wanted. So ready, screens.
Wait. Because we're about to argue with each other. 1 minute.
Yes.
Mm.
Right, now let's see if that works. Did that work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Right. So, Big Dave, what are you up to?
I think he just.
He's
went
just
out.
he's just
Has he
buggered
just gone
off.
We shall wait.
Have we not got a battlefield for this? We've just got,
Sorry,
We don't have a battle.
Wow.
no problem, mate.
I think we do anyway.
This is the dude.
Ian, you're up, mate.
Right, okay. How far away are we?
You're about 110 foot away. You sort of got over the top of the hill, and he spotted you guys.
No problem. Right, I can do this. Something just else. Right, I just magic missile the bugger. Assume we're not trying to be friendly.
Hang on. Might be lying to you guys. Just bear with me.
Some nice damage apart from a 1, Ian.
Yes. Oh, right, okay.
Was there a minute ago?
As long as I'm in range, I will shoot him with... If I need to move up a bit, I'll move up a bit.
Sorry, I've got all these pop-ups on my screen now.
Stop visiting porn sites.
I know, mate, I know.
Get an ad blocker installed.
Well done, Big Dave. Attract its attention, sir.
You have any chance of recognising it? No.
I can't even remember what a manticore actually does, and they've probably changed it from 5th edition from the other ones. Because that didn't look like it had a... Did manticores have a scorpion tail?
Yeah,
No,
they use.
no. Manticore's never had scorpion tail.
Oh.
Okay. What are we thinking of then?
Scorpions. Flying scorpions.
I thought manticore had a...
No.
Sting.
Oh. I'm sure a manticore has got a scorpion tail. It used to.
Yeah, actually, yeah, in original edition, it might have done. I'm trying to think of a... Yeah, I'm kind of remembering a drawing of one. Yeah, it might have done.
Alright, hang on, gents. Right, Harbin 2.
Maybe it's got a scorpion stinger penis.
Yeah, they do have scorpion tails. If you just type, like most of them do.
This one doesn't, though, no?
No, that one doesn't look like it.
Yes. If you look on Wikipedia, we're dead.
No, I'm just looking at images. I'm not looking at things. Well, I can see the picture of... Oh, has he got a map?
No,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, take no notice of that.
We've lost all our turn order.
Take no...
We can type them in. He just needs to put them back in there. We can... Well, I turn all
I've still got the turn order, it's alright.
Okay. I've forgotten what I even got there.
You're before me, Big Dave.
Yeah. Still keeping my
There we
12.
go, finally. Right,
It's just black to me.
it should be turning into something soon. Has it?
No.
No, it's still black.
We might have to refresh.
Yeah, try refreshing it, gents. Sorry.
How do you refresh?
I'm just refreshing the page.
Cool.
Okay,
Reload
refresh the page.
Reloading the page. Du-du-du-du.
How do you do that?
No, it's still black, mate.
It is still black.
Hold on. What's that little turning thing at the bottom? No, still black.
Still black.
Maybe put our characters on. Maybe our character's not on there.
I've lost all the turn order as well.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
what it
we all have at the moment.
Yeah, I can't. I've just dragged my character onto the blackness.
is. Yes.
So have I got 2 characters on there? Because I can't see maybe the layer of blackness is over the top of it.
Hang on. Let me have
Let there be light.
I can do that. Doors to block the view,
Yeah, that's what I'm...
but it should be the opposite. All doors.
Hold on.
Has it changed at all?
No.
Sake.
this eye doesn't work. I still can't see in the dark.
It's just like-
Anyone see that, Ian? Can you see?
No.
I'll refresh again.
Try.
Oh, no. No. Sorry, ignore my noises. No, I can't. I'm just making this larger and smaller.
Just
that's
making noises, yeah?
all. Yeah.
Sake.
You need us to drag ourselves back onto the map again?
No, I can see you on the map. It's fine. I can see you and I can see Stuart.
Am I on there
Means-
twice, mate? If I
Oh,
am,
that's
to
why I
leave,
might not be able to see it. Because we're not on the map.
I dragged
No,
myself
we
onto the
can't.
map. And
So
I
did
can't see
I.
anything.
Right, so I put Ian near Stuart. You guys can't see each other, don't know.
No, it's just black.
Just bear with me.
Can we just assume that we are victorious?
I've just done 12 damage. That was the first.
Yeah.
Brad, are you there, mate? Bradley?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Could you, David, could you share your screen with Bradley and see if he can know how to sort it out? Because I think Bradley's got some knowledge of...
Looking at the
20.
black screen I'm currently seeing on Chris's, it could just be that your tokens haven't got the dark vision set up, because when you move to another map, it may reset them or if they ain't saved in such a way.
Alright, let's have a look
Yeah.
then.
And if it's set up for dark vision and they don't actually have sight or something like that, then it would show up as black and they can't see their tokens. That can happen.
I definitely have dark vision. I can see dead dwarves.
It's in effect, Stu, what happened to you. I would imagine you saw the same thing when you first joined mine on Friday.
Yes. Yeah, I couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
Can you see something now, Stu?
Nope.
Oh,
If you go into their token settings, click on
Yeah,
their tokens and go settings, there's a couple of options. One of them is on the first page. On the left-hand side, they may have lost what character it refers to. So make sure in there it's got the name and the character it refers to. And then on the second page, I think it is where it's the one that I use, which is the legacy dynamic lighting. And on there it has a tick box for has sight. Make sure that's ticked and they can actually see the token itself.
vision, token vision, give this ability to see, which is on, night vision.
Okay, so it sounds like you have got all one.
A nice
And-
plush manticore. Fucking hell, what is that?
Let me...
I'm going to put the kettle on whilst you're sorting this out. Back in a second.
That's a fine idea, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Be back in a minute.
Tea time.
Right, let me
Yes.
turn it off, that vision, a moment.
Basically, with mine, Dave, I don't use the new dynamic one lighting, the one that says dynamic lighting, because it's still kind of early in its kind of build, and there's some problems with it every now and again. I
Right,
use the legacy one, which is the one that's just in advance. It's not quite as easy in terms of just flicking some buttons, but effectively you've got to put in the light and has sight and stuff like that. So there is some potential that could be somewhere where the issue is.
okay.
But as I was saying, was you've got the represents character and name thing as well, and depending on how you save the tokens, sometimes that they can come off of there, so they haven't got them. They're the two things I'm thinking at the moment that it could be.
Yeah.
I know that I have problems with some of them sort of things. I don't know what else would cause a black full screen like that, because I can see Chris's, I can see what he's looking at.
Okie dokie,
Can you see
Well,
it?
checking,
page. I don't know.
well, Dave, checking the page settings, make sure you haven't got Advanced Fog of War on and you have got dynamic lighting if that's what you want.
I've just turned off all the sort of. Yeah, it should all be off. Unless I turn it on.
What's that one? Dynamic lighting or?
Normal lighting. I've disabled the fog of war, disabled advanced fog of war, disabled.
That's a bit of a weird one. Especially considering they've got the black screen, which kind of looks more like a vision thing rather than not seeing the map. Because if they don't see the map, I think it just comes up all white rather than all black.
Yeah. Just. Let's put Ghandi on. And knit. That's real. All right, we'll just go with the fact that
What's that?
go with the fact that there's no map. I can't. Not working. It's not working. It's another 10. It's trying to work.
So you have got on the characters, have you tried that where they've got on the advanced one, the tab that they have sight? Have you got that one ticked?
Oh,
On
right.
at least one person.
Right, hang on.
Try it on Chris's to see if his one pops up. If he's got a character on screen.
That's just what I'm about to do now. On.
Yeah, there you go. Whatever
There
that
we
one.
go. Finally, right. Let's see if
The only thing then is if you want, is it daytime or nighttime?
It's daytime. It's daytime.
Oh, okay, so you ain't got to worry about that then.
Oh. Ah. Oh. Right. Looks like...
Really,
I can see something. The map was so large that I was still on a black bit.
Excellent.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Right, so you've all sort of come round the hill, over the hill.
Who's moving me?
I am.
Ah,
I'm the only one that can. You've all come over the hill. Can't see, can see Gus and Ghandi. Can't see
course.
Toyota and Nick.
of course, a big bastard as well, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Right.
So yeah, that's roughly where you guys got. You sort of came over the around Magic was sort of spotted.
Yeah, he's in range. Right.
Right, so what did you do, mate?
I did a magic missile that did 12 damage.
Okay. 12 damage. Mean. Okay. Are you there, Chris?
I'm here, mate. I'm here.
Your go then, sir. What are you going to do?
Is that a wall there? Is it? There.
That's iron fence.
I
the
think. So
iron
I can see him, yeah?
You can't. Yeah. He's got no cover. Has he? Where are you? You're there.
Hurrah, I can see.
No, he's got no real cover.
Yeah, we're in business, gents.
No, wait.
We are in business. We are in business. When
I'm
I'm stealthing,
closer than
I can
that.
move half my movement, right?
Moving stealthily, yeah.
Okay.
I really don't like the look of this thing. It looks quite
You're
scary.
not closer than that, Stu.
You need to look at the one on the phone that Stu sent, then you won't worry at all.
I was, David.
Where was
wasn't
you then? You.
Fucker.
I had that the hill was being 120 foot away.
Yeah, and
when
I
you came
moved
over
60
it.
feet, and then I stealthed, so I'd have been within 60 feet of it. So I probably would have been like here instead. How far is that?
Alright. Fair enough. That's 60 feet.
Yeah, because I come over. You said if it was 120 feet, I moved 60 because I can do a double move and I can hide with my cunning action thing. So I was within range, so I could actually shoot it.
So we're still waiting for...
Yeah, you are. If I keep going stealth, do I have to roll a new stealth? Or can I keep the stealth check that I've got?
If you want, mate.
You can keep the stealth check you've got as long as you move. Is it 20 feet, Div? In a round, and as long as you don't give yourself away by actually doing something.
It's not 20 feet, is it? Because it's...
in my game, the way I do it, it's 2/3 because the stealth, the overground movement stealthing does go down to when you're underground into minute rounds, and it works out. The way I do it in my games is if you move 30 feet, you can move up to 2/3 of your speed while remaining stealth, while keeping your stealth up. But that's just how I do it.
Oh right, okay. Sorry, I thought there was a rule rather than how you were doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So could I sort of double move to get my 25? Is that right? In stealth.
Yes.
I want to get closer to this thing. Okay, right. Let's just get closer. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to double move and then move my 25 foot. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that is my turn. So that I'm still stealthed.
Okay.
Got to pass you two to get to us.
Okay. Stu?
Sorry, there was what did Ian do? Ian was before me, wasn't he?
Did
he
magic missile.
Oh, you've shot at it, so it's turned round, is it? To
Yeah,
look
yeah.
at? Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Right, so I am within range, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, right, so is the grass and that still tall enough for me to hide, David? I mean, I'm hidden now at the minute, but
You're lying on the ground basically in the grass. It's probably about 2.5, 3 foot tall.
okay.
You sort of.
All right, so I'm gonna pop up, shoot it, then I'm gonna move, and then I'm gonna hide again. Is that okay?
It is okay, but he's gonna have to spot you.
You cut out, but I think you said the words. He's probably not going to spot you.
No, he's gonna have advantage to spot you. It's a nice try.
So this grass is basically as tall as I am.
Okay, right. So, right. Natural 20!
Ooh, nice.
Booyaka shot! That's 23 damage altogether. Oh, that's wrong.
Nice.
Hold on.
Why is that wrong?
I rolled
He
2
rolled
3.
What, for your crit?
No, for my sneak attack. I rolled
Yeah, for your sneak
crap.
attack.
I rolled 8 for my... I can roll 24 damage there. I rolled 8. Fucking hell. Anyway, I'll have that. It's my first 20.
Nicely done, sir.
Oh, and then I realised what I've done.
You have? Yes, you have realised what you've done, yes? You really well and truly have attracted his attention.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Right, come on.
Mate, as it turned round to have a look at where these magic missiles came from, pissed off at that, mate. This bolt just comes right into his neck.
I didn't mean to roll advantage for that, but yeah, 19 I got.
Yeah, no worries.
Let's turn off advantage, normal roll. Yeah, 19 stealth. I've dropped back into the grass again.
Okay. Right. Why go?
23 damage. I like that.
He leaps up in the air. 10. He's looking down. He's looking around. The person that just shot him.
Ah, there you are.
20.
Have I been spotted?
30. 5. 20. 50. And then he double moves because he can't. So he carries on. He swoops down to you. He comes screeching in. He can't do anything. He's in combat with you.
Okay.
Get a net on him.
But he's obviously spotted me and just landed right next to me.
He's landed right next to you, mate. And he flew up. He looked down with the advantage that he had, knowing roughly where you were anyway. He spotted you. So that was Manticore's go. Ghandi,
Hello?
your go, sir.
Right. Well, on his turn, Edward changes form to a raven.
Right.
And then flies to a point directly overhead the manticore, but way above it, basically. I don't know, because I can't see. It is at the height of the second story building where that woman was, basically. So
Okay. So he's way out of range of anything.
Well, I haven't. There's no token for him on there, so
No, that's fine, mate. It's fine.
It's just easier for me to say he's right above the manticore. So I don't know, whatever.
But he's not like in combat range.
No, he's not doing.
That's all I need to know. That's fine.
No, he's way above, and also it takes him an action to change his shape anyway.
Right. Okay.
Right. As for me,
is he still invisible as well?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. So it's 40 feet away from me at the moment, is it? Right. Bonus action. I put the hex on the manticore.
Yeah.
And I'm hexing his wisdom.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I move.
You can't spot me.
Exactly, mate. Right. Then I've got to move. 5, 10, 15, 20. Hang on, the map's so messy. 25, 30.
What does that do? Hexing wisdom?
Stops his. It puts disadvantage on his passive perception for a start, and also means he's at disadvantage.
It puts disadvantage on his perception checks when trying to find hidden people.
Okay.
So hang on, bonus there, move that, and then I hit him with a Eldritch Blast, mate. Where is it? First miss of many.
Oh,
God's sake, it's just fucking nonsense.
Fucking hell, Div. I thought after I had a good roll, I thought you're due one now.
It's got to be like different game. It's got to be different adventure. But no, them on Ghandi. Hello. I can't know that I'm playing up again.
No, mate.
Crackles past it. No worries.
Flies through his wings.
Yeah. End of my go, mate. No worries.
No worries.
Div, change your as at the bottom so your spells come up as Ghandi rather than your name.
Oh, I had done that, but then I reloaded. So sorry.
Big Dave.
Yep, let me do that as well. And I'll just chuck another magic missile at him.
Well, here, pretty hard, you two.
Go on, Ian.
That's all right.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, all good stuff, mate.
Yeah.
I think we're up to 45 damage now, Ian.
Yes. 12. Need 2, and yours.
23, so 45.
Yeah.
Some good tunks.
Doing anything else, mate?
No, that's it. Just stand there bravely.
I can't see the turn order. I think I'm after Dave.
Nick.
Dave Gus, aren't I?
Nit's next.
Oh, Nit.
And then it's
Okay.
you, Stu.
Okay.
Okay. After Tosh. Yes, I'm that. Okay. I'm going to stay where I am, but I'm going to prepare an action.
Okay.
After Tosh has fired, he's shot. I am going to cast at second level sleep there.
Okay.
That's really specific things.
Right, anything else, mate?
That's everything from me, mate. Thank you.
Okay. Toyota?
Right, so is he hovering above me? Or has
He's
he
in
landed?
range of you. He's landed and he's in range.
He's landed.
Yes.
Is there any like more dense spots of grass than there are?
No. No.
They're all equal.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I am going to disengage, and then I'm going to move away, and then I'm going to disappear into the grass.
Okay.
Right, so disengage is as my bonus action. I move as part of my normal movement, and then I stealth. Or it doesn't matter. I can either disengage as my action, move, and then as my bonus action, and then do the stealth as my action. Either way round doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter because I fucking fucked it up anyway with an 8.
Yeah.
Unless his passive perception has been reduced so badly because he's -5, remember, that he cannot see an 8.
No, he hasn't been reduced that much. Mate, he just tracks you as you walk away.
I tried to do that thing when when you're walking down the stairs and you're not actually walking down the stairs, but
Yeah,
and
just like-
disappear into the
Disappear
grass.
slowly.
Yeah,
within the
that's
whole
what
grass.
he's doing. Yeah, you know when nobody finds it funny and they're all just looking at you.
Yes, yeah, that exactly
That's
that.
exactly what he's done.
And we're all looking at you.
Even Ghandi peeks over the hill and goes, "What the hell are you doing, Med?"
Was it looking that really wounded at all, by the way?
Was he looking really wounded?
Yeah.
He was looking. He's well over halfway damaged, mate. He's bleeding from a few bits and his singed
What an
hair
idiot!
and
Yeah,
stuff
go
like
on.
that. And as he's flying in towards you,
Ah, Stu!
Yes.
as he's flying in towards you, what he is going to do is he is going to.
Stu, stop leading it towards me, mate. What are you doing?
Jesus, that's a bit of a range. He's going to shoot at Big Dave, who's shot at him. So he flicks his tail, and this
Right.
spike comes flying out. And he gets 24 to hit.
Fucking hell.
Shouldn't tell me.
Yeah, you shouldn't have told him.
Shouldn't tell me.
You could
Just
have,
say
you
it's
could have,
hit.
you could have got him to waste one of his shield spells, mate.
Yeah, don't say nothing, mate. And you could have got me to do a cutting words as well. Just say if it hits or not.
Right, he hits ya.
You don't know
What
what,
you
he
wanna
rolled.
It hits ya.
But he hits ya.
I'll play it as I would have done. I will pass the shield.
Yeah, it gets
Which would
through
actually
the
have,
shield, mate.
it will still get for the shield, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What's your armor class now, though? In 20? No.
It'd be 21. Goes up by 5, doesn't it?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's
it lasts
21.
until next round though, so you've got it until
Yes.
the...
Yeah, yeah. Jesus, he's got 24 spikes to throw.
Fucking hell.
The fuck?
What an idiot. I should have done that.
Right. Takes 11 damage, mate.
Looks right. Okay, so that's all my 3 hit points.
Carries on into you, Stu.
Yep.
Lands. He's going to try and bite you first.
Yep.
And he misses.
Okay.
So obviously the good swing with the towel was put him. And then he tries to claw you as he comes in.
I don't
And
like
misses with the
multi
claw.
attack.
Excellent.
Ah. Still, that was a good shot with the old towel.
Yes.
You got someone.
He got someone indeed. Alright, Ghandi, your go.
Oh, right, Dave. This at the north of the map, it looks like there's a big wall. Is that just the edge of the map, or is that a wall that Ghandi can dive over?
No, that's because they've got the
It's just literally the edge of the map, yeah.
Dissolve.
it's got the inside of the windmill. Like the second and third floor of the windmill sort of
Oh, okay.
in a box.
All right, no worries,
area.
no worries. Right, anyway, young Edward
Yes.
in Raven form flies up to the Manticore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does the aid action
Okay.
and then flies back as far as he can from it. His movement in Raven form is 60 feet.
So what does aid action do? Usually aid.
Well, he's aiding me. He's aiding. It's the next attack roll made on that creature, whoever it is at advantage.
Right. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
And then he moves. Well, I don't know how far where he is. I've got no point of reference, but and then he flies back out of its reach.
That's fine.
Backs up. I don't know, 15 feet or whatever it is.
Okay.
Then on Gandhi's go, and then I hit it with a Eldritch Blast, mate.
Okay. Go for it. Sorry.
There you go.
Oh,
That's-
nice. Oh,
that's
blimey, that's good damage.
19
as well.
damage, mate.
Oh.
You're working out who doesn't go to sleep.
He's suffering now.
I apologise. I am sorry, Mr. Lionman. I meant to hit Tosh.
Oi! I've got my hands over my eyes, still pretending I'm hidden.
And then he's dead.
Nice shot.
So go on then, Big Dave. What are you up to now?
I will
Run in
do
and finish it, Ian.
No.
Yeah, give me a sneak
Um,
attack. Run up and 10 feet. It's behind it.
No, if I still had a shield, maybe, but I don't.
Well, you have.
I will
Oh, no,
fire-
it's gone now. Yeah.
It's gone, yes. And I'm moving away. That's what I did. That's my go.
Well, you firebolted, did you?
Firebolted it, yeah. If it hit, I know.
Yes, it hits.
2 damage.
Yeah.
That's such a drop from the 10s.
And that's your going, mate. Yeah.
That's my go, yes.
It flinches, mate, but that one it hits him. But you know, it's not.
It's nothing in it. Been
Nick, you'll go.
spelled.
Okay. What should I do? Should I let him play with Tosh?
Yeah. Play with
Oh, I just remembered I've got 2nd level spells.
I
idiot.
don't like him. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think. Let's do. Yeah. Just Dave.
Where?
Let me just make sure I got the right script there. Second level sleep.
2nd level sleep.
Yeah.
Go on then.
If I press that, and then I can choose what level it is, and it is 23.
Okay. All sparkly, sleepy dust goes out. Hits him.
Cool.
He roars.
And snores.
And he snores.
Hey!
Very good.
I thought he was going to be an elvish tiger type thing again.
Elvish
I
manticore.
was concerned.
Tiger.
Yeah, tiger and a tortoise today.
Ian, you said you forgot second level spells. I went, you're an idiot. I also forgot that I have spells because the last I could have cast.
Completely.
Yes, I've just got spells and forgot I had them because I should have colour sprayed it and blinded it last turn.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I could have web it.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
Right, gents. What are you going to do with this sleeping manticore?
Since
Let him lie? Let
No,
sleeping
I-
manticores lie?
Can I
No.
give it a joke?
Who's up
Knit.
next? We're still in initiative, aren't we? So, what
Yeah.
are we going to do with it?
I can stab it hard now while it's asleep. Don't I get?
I think we should all surround it and
Don't I
then
get?
attack
If
together.
if it's prone and sleep, I think I'm going to critical hit as well.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'll if I hit it, I get advantage to attack.
You get advantage to hit, and if
and
you're
I'm
within
getting
5 foot,
criticals.
yeah, you'll get a critical one.
And I'll do all my sneak attack criticals as well. So
All this, it won't even fucking hit.
Yeah. 1 and a 2. Go on, then.
Stu.
come on then,
Go on.
right? Let's
Go
do- right. Set
Go on,
it
then.
up. Right. So advantage. Roll with advantage,
Hang
and then false critical hits. Yes.
Just double check your recording, please.
I am. I
Yeah, no cutting out now.
am. Yes. Right. Ready? Everyone ready?
We are ready, mate.
Right. I juke it in the eye.
Yay!
Oh, I've rolled a natural 20 as well.
Ah.
Nice.
Fucking hell, I rolled a 9. Oh, hold on. No. Why does it say? Why is it giving me green? Okay, that's just advantage. Oh, anyway. Yeah. So 23, 8, 16, 22 damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You juke it straight through the eye into the brain, and it just flops dead, mate.
Good shot, sir.
Well done.
I applaud Nit. Thank you. And then I take it. And then I make. Then I do prestigation and make loads of sparkles, and I swish my cape and give everyone a bow, even though no one's asked for it.
No one's asked for it.
No one's asked for it. It's like fireworks going off in the air. Pew pew pew, and I'm just bowing.
I make 4 orbs go round him as well.
And,
Any music?
no, I'm
Yeah.
waiting for Ghandi to warm my pants.
I stand next to the because it's like a flying lion, and I sort of like we should all strike up like a African hunter's
Yeah,
pose
African
around
hunter's
it,
pose.
and have someone do a painting of us.
Oh, yeah, okay. I can do that.
So we all get together.
we
Two
all
days.
stand for days as the beast slowly rots while Nick paints a picture.
Oh, dear.
We are great white hunters, sir. Well, not Ghandi. I am great Indian hunter.
Fucking hell,
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Jesus
Good
Christ.
stuff.
Done.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
attack rolls? Fucking hell. What's
Yeah, you
changed?
do, yeah. Good stuff, sir. Couple of 20s in there, mate.
Couple of 20.
Yeah, lovely.
45
second.
damage as well.
Didn't
Two
we come here
attacks.
to see somebody? And
She's probably in the windmill burning while we're painting a picture.
we're all standing with our feet on the manticore, striking brave poses.
Drinking wine.
Yeah, I've got a picnic blanket out and everything.
There is a damn really good
Has it got
threat.
anything on it, David?
No, mate.
We search his pockets.
Skin it.
Dave, I'm approaching the windmill to
She's
rescue
coming
the
now
damsel.
to
Oh,
shake
hello.
hands.
Oh, madam.
I'll help Ghandi over so he can put his act on.
Off we go. Thank you, Miss
This
Nick.
way, Ghandi, this way.
Thank you.
What's that blue?
It's my blanket. It's my picnic
Oh.
blanket.
I thought it was going to be your stairs that you tried to walk down, Stu. With your hands covered your face.
No one can see me.
Okay.
Right, come on, let's go
Right.
speak to this woman.
Put you away. I've had enough of you.
I've had enough of you killing my manticore. It's like, why are they afraid of a manticore? We fucking destroyed it.
You did.
Yeah, now I'm waiting. I'll quickly look up in the skies to make sure the manticore's mum doesn't come along.
How's
Right,
Big
okay,
Dave looking?
Let's go and approach this woman.
She'll come round to the gate here.
Madam, your guard dog was out of control.
Oh, is that the gate over there? Is it? Okay, we
Yeah,
better go over there.
Well, you can climb over a fence.
Yes.
Leads again
Yes.
into the fence.
yes, we are.
I've climbed over the fence.
What was that?
Who's got a ship passing by their house?
That's me.
Dear. She thanks you profusely. Thank you. I don't know what I've done without you. Your help.
You probably would have been eaten.
She looks horrified, but she does agree with you, quite possibly.
Can you tell me, madam, if we have been told that somewhere around here is a lady who lives in the windmill? Could you give us directions, please? I'm addressing her over her shoulder, sort of thing.
Dear.
You would be more kind.
She says.
She doesn't know what to say.
She doesn't know what to say.
I'll say to Ghandi, I think we're here at the windmill gate.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, we're here. This is the lady I think we're looking for.
So you are the lady that we are looking for
Yes.
is the lady that we have rescued from certain death, yes?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, in that case,
Good luck.
perhaps you can, we can help each other. We came here. We are hearing that you are, you sell medicines and herbs and such like.
Yes, I do. I do. Let me. And she pulls out a potion of healing. She hands it to you and says, "Thank you very much. No charge for this one."
Well, hands it to me.
Oh, I'm wounded.
Hands
I
it
roll
to
over.
me.
Well,
she
I'm
had
the one talking to her.
Yeah.
Yes.
you're-
So I was so like,
Look at the spike that's
Thank
sticking
you.
in me.
Thank you so much, sir.
I better take that, Ghandi. So I just like, so he doesn't drop it. So I'll just take it for now.
Okay.
Oh,
Play along with the axe.
I'll let them take it off me.
Are you
Yeah.
actually injured though, Stuart?
No, and I failed completely and rolled an 8.
I'm injured.
I am injured and I flop on the floor. Hold on.
Hey.
No, I don't actually. I feel much better.
Oh,
This
good.
grass has magical healing properties. And I rub my hands on the grass and then on my face and stand up.
Do you do the dramatic act with the cape? Oh, I feel so.
Yeah.
Yes.
When I realised how badly I fucked up, then I quickly leap over the fence again. Come round the normal way.
Dave, is the windmill actually working now? Is it?
Yes,
is
the
it-
windmill is actually working.
So the wings, the things are going round, yeah.
The windmills are going round, yes. So
Okay.
sort of round about there. You can, if you want, get hit by it several times if you wish.
No, I want to impress. I do my blind. I do my blind man act and stun the woman by walking through unscathed into her windmill. Where is? And I'm sort of like waving my stick in front. Where is the windmill?
Yeah.
Do you have any more?
She looks startled and is about to call out as you walk through.
David, do you realise that
Blade.
only in Trumpton do the front of the door be in front of the windmill? Normal windmills are more sensible and have the doors on the opposite side of the windmills, so you don't run the chance of being cut in half while opening the door to the postman.
I actually, Out of game, I actually made
door's here.
another Indian gentleman called Bindi Miller.
Dude, the door's there.
We can't see what you're pinging, mate.
Right.
Is it here? I can just see a little
Yes.
bit. Yeah. So yeah. So exactly, the door is not on the same size as the windmills
No.
for
said it
safety
was?
reasons.
Have I just walked into a wall then?
Yeah, you walked into a wall.
Oh,
I'm not gonna let him do that.
I thought you were just being like trying to be Flash or funny.
no, I thought the door was there because I am.
No.
This is why my characters are named after children's programs. I've got Bindi Miller and Ghandi Pandy and all the other Indian lads.
No, the door's around here.
The door's
Oh,
on the
goodness.
sensible side, on the
Climb
safe
over.
side of a windmill.
On the exact opposite side of where the actual
Dave,
blades are.
what I've done, I've walked past the blades and I'm peering in through one of those windows into the window. I'm just peering in, holding my staff.
Yeah,
Every now and then, I'm swaying slightly. My head goes from side to side like Stevie Wonder.
Ask her if she's got any more potions. Can have.
she has 2 more potions that she can sell you.
It's a reduced price for saving her life.
Well, she's just given you 1.
We've got one free.
Yeah.
I
is
actually
Ghandi.
am the one with the hole in me.
You don't need to use it now, Ian, mate.
No, it's funny.
I'm not going to use it now.
No, but he's got
Maybe
a war
for
wound.
later.
He's got a war wound to
You're
press-
right now.
to
Yes.
We'll have a little short rest in a minute, mate.
Well, let's
It's all right. It's all right. She'll use a
let's
healing
grab
potion on you now. Doesn't
let's
have a
grab
problem
whatever.
with
Let's,
using
no,
that.
no,
You
we don't
saved
need.
it.
We don't
no,
need
no,
to
no,
use
it's
that
safe
potion.
though.
Save it for later because
Right. I've actually used it on you now, or you pay for it later. She's not. She's not going to give it to you to use later.
No, but just buy them.
waste.
Just buy the other 2 that she's got, and then we get as much herbs as we can for
And
Joe to.
She's willing to sell the herbs to make another 2.
Okay, yeah, after that.
Oh, excellent.
Okay.
So we've
So
got a total of 5, yeah.
Yeah. So you get 1 for free,
Yeah.
2 at the full price of 50 gold each,
Ooh.
and 2 lots of herbs to make enough to make 2. So that's another 50 gold. So that'd
That's
be
50 gold, is it?
150
Yeah,
gold.
I'll take that. Oh, no, not
I'll pay
500,
for
is
one
it?
of the potions.
You what, Ian?
Pay for one of the potions.
Has she
That's
got
it.
anything else that she's selling? I ask. Have you got anything else that you're selling, madam?
No. It's mainly healing potions that I make purely and simply because they sell.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You
No,
know,
no.
there's no need to make any other potions. I can make other potions that upon request.
Nick, if you pay 25 gold, I'll give you a potion.
Nick's got a potion. Nick took the one that the woman gave me.
Yeah,
No, that's your one, Ghandi. I'm going to give that back to you in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's playing on your blind, so
I'm
don't
planning
give-
on your blind
yeah,
thing.
I know that.
Well, no, I'll take that sort of thing.
Yeah,
Um,
okay. Yeah, I'll pay.
Yeah, okay, then I'll do that. Yeah, I'll have one.
Yeah, Big Dave has bought one. Gandhi's got one for free, and then I've got 2 enough to make 2. So I'll make mine, and I'll make Nit's one, and then all 4 of us all got a potion.
Cool.
Okay, mine's not ready yet. You've got just the herbs for it, right?
Yes,
Is that
you
right?
just
Okay,
got to pay
cool, mate.
25 gold.
Yep, no problem. I will give the lady the 25 gold.
All's well that ends well.
Superb.
You need to go back home. We cut the tail off.
Um.
Tail off and then
uh,
keep with us.
excuse me, madam.
Yes. Yes, Candy.
How long? If we are in need of more medicine, could you give us an idea of when we may visit your lovely windmill again?
Well, I'll probably go out now for about a week, and go pick up some more herbs. Probably have enough to make another. Probably, well, it depends on how successful, but maybe another 4 potions in about a week or so.
So about a week. Okay, that's
Yeah.
very kind of you. Thank you. We
I
are going to
I may
be
not necessarily be able to sell them all to you though.
we
So,
are going to be your best customers.
Yes.
Yeah, we're new to town, so that
We're new to
So-
town and we're very prone to getting into accidents.
yeah.
I am
if
always
it's accidents like
walking
this,
into
then-
ones.
then I'm
Literally,
I'll be
this
glad
is a
to help.
shopping trip. This is a shopping trip, and we found Manticore that we had to kill for it.
A magical shopping trip.
Just one question about the Manticore. Is this something that happens quite often? Or did
No,
you anger you in
no.
some, or did you anger it in some way? You weren't
No,
sniffing around
basically-
looking for vegetables in its house or something like that?
No, there's some sort of dragon. We've seen it flying over the town and over the areas. It's moved in, and I think it's possibly displaced the manticores. There was
Plural.
There was a family of manticores
Oh,
in the mountains, and we think that they've probably been displaced by the dragon.
Ah,
What is that circle of stones? Is that not actually there?
what's the lady's name? What is her name?
Her name
Yeah.
is Adabra Gwyn. She was the one that Bart told you about.
Edinburgh. Okay.
what are you talking about, Ian? Circle of stones. Oh, what, on the hill?
that.
This, the
Yeah, there's a...
Right. She
Oh,
lets
right,
you,
yeah.
she gives you a little bit of history. She tells you got its name after two feuding dwarf clans fought a pitched battle atop it. So in this sort of general area, that they had a big sort of fight,
big old ding dong.
big ding dong all around it, and
So
sort of
what's the place called? What's the place called then, Dave?
It's called Umbridge Hill.
Oh, right, okay.
So to
Okay,
Cambridge to each other.
basically,
Okay.
yes.
Oh.
The windmill was a later addition to the hill.
No, these like barns where they would have
Yes,
dead
they are
wolves.
Khans. Yes.
Oh, well, then they definitely need searching, don't they?
No, you can't. She asked you not to disturb them.
Yeah,
They've
Ian,
been
you just
there-
go digging up
They've been there
people.
for hundreds of years, and
Well,
and they, it's
Scientific.
part of the history of the area, and
I am a scholar.
need to be disturbed.
I'll just do a bit of a promotional tip to her, just saying that if she needs aid with it, she requires that we're a group of adventurers and we're in the local town called, what's it called, Dave? Sorry. The local
Pendrave.
town?
Yeah, the late
Yeah,
local town.
okay.
Yes.
If she
Fandolin.
Fandolin.
I've sent Dave. I've sent Edward into the windmill to have a look around, mate. While she's out with us and trying to prevent Ian from despoiling graves.
Investigating.
Yeah, no, there's
Scholarly investigation.
it's just your basic windmill, mate. There's some furniture down the bottom on the ground floor. Little table.
Ghandi is going to start a new collection, a new hobby.
Herbs and stuff.
I get Edward to steal a pair of her knickers.
Okay. Does he close the
Right.
drawer afterwards, or
Does he what?
does he? Well, she doesn't just have her knickers lying around. So.
Doesn't she? Oh, she's
No.
a high class lady.
Yeah.
Daddy's not used to this song.
Your little familiar comes out with fucking knickers on its head, flying along,
Oh, sorry. I should
crashes
say,
into
right.
a tree. Can't
he-
see.
He turns back to his true form, so he's got all his opposable thumbs and all the rest of it. He searches, he finds her underwear drawer, opens it, nicks some knickers, closes the drawer, and then comes out.
No worries, mate. All done.
Thank you.
While she's out here talking to Big Dave
Yeah, that's lovely.
about not robbing the dwarven
Yes,
graves.
Mr. Gusser, very naughty.
Oh, it was scholarly investigation.
Well, she tells you all about them. She's, but she doesn't.
I pretend to take notes.
Okay.
Hang on, I've got to.
Right.
So yes, so she thanks you.
Should we try? Can we cut up parts of the manticore?
If you really want to.
Yes.
I'm going to make a children's mask by cutting off its face.
On the tail.
Okay, she goes back in. She leaves you to it now. I'm not going to watch you do that.
It's bullshit.
She goes back into her inn and starts fixing her door, which got almost battered down by the manticore.
Very kind, madam. Thank you. We see you again.
Where did? Can I? Before she goes, where was the manticore's? Where was it? You say that there was
Here,
like a.
here it is, sir.
It's in the mountains somewhere. We don't know exactly.
Oh right, okay.
Not something that she would know. Otherwise, they probably would have got rid of it themselves.
I'm thinking more about treasure rather than anything else. It's like,
Manticores do that for, and I suppose they do. They are fairly intelligent. Yeah.
just think,
Tom wasn't. He attacked us.
he
We're
picked
the
the wrong.
heroes.
He picked the wrong
We're the
party to
heroes.
attack.
Indeed.
He was waiting for the potato pickers and picked us instead.
When she goes back inside a windmill, David, I give Ghandi his healing potion. There you go.
Miss Lit, thank you so much. Very
No
kind.
problem. So you got a healing
I
potion.
am very glad that you were not hurt in the fight with the big guard dog.
Don't worry about me, Ghandi. I'll be fine.
Very good.
I know I'm only small, but
Hold on, you're not worried about me being hurt? He fucking
No.
did a flyby at me.
I ignore Tosh.
I want the tail. The tail. I will swing it around.
Well,
Just
great.
Like a
fly
big
out.
spiky club.
Yes.
Well, that got a bit more than we bargained for at the windmill.
Indeed.
We did indeed.
Yeah.
Along down the little path.
Did we level?
After all
Yeah,
that
exactly,
excitement-
yeah.
After all that excitement, I think we should return to the inn and have our evening meal, have dinner,
I think so.
Hungry.
and discuss what we're going to do the next day.
Yes.
Yep.
And I've got my manticore skin face mask.
Oh, dear.
Equipment. Manage equipment.
Good
Add
win.
items. Manticore
already-
face.
I've already added the knickers to my equipment list. add item 1 Adarbrugwin's knickers. How much do they weigh, Dave?
They don't weigh anything, mate.
Oh,
They're
Silky.
quite delicate.
no.
Oh dear.
Manticore. Oh, no, what are you doing? Unidentified item.
Mr. Tosh, would you like me to make you special mask from this? I
Can
can make if you want to dress up like a child, like the Manticore. I
Yes.
feel like the big line. I can do this for you, sir.
Can you?
Yes, yes, I can. Would you like me to make you a flying lion outfit, sir? I can, because I can make disguises, Dave. I'm going to make him a big onesie, like with a manticore tail.
Oh yes,
Right.
excellent. Yes, if he can do.
Yeah,
if
I'm
he shows,
gonna
if he
aid
starts
him.
showing me like his dressmaking skills and stuff, I'm not just going to let him just take my bits. But if he goes, no, this is what I would do, and he shows me properly.
What I'm going to do, Stu, I'll make you. It'll be like a child's dressing up outfit of a manticore, like with the tail and a onesie, and a mask made out of the manticore's skin and shit.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, okay, that's what I'm going to do tonight then.
Okay.
Manticore onesie. I'm going to add to my.
Oh, God.
Excellent. There we go.
Yeah, brilliant.
Fantastic. It's the big sigh from Dave.
I can put my onesie on as well. Haven't I got a Yeti's onesie?
You do have a Yeti
Oh yeah,
one.
that's right. Yeah, I made
Yeah.
that for you.
Oh dear me.
Right. Okay. And we've
Our
been
pyjamas.
discussing this whilst we walk to town.
Yes, we'll make our way back.
What would make it even better if it was like a really poorly made one with like fake fur and stuff like that, but with the actual manticore's face. So it's like,
Well, I'm not. I'm not doing a really good one, mate. It's only for you.
So it looks like that. Imagine that plush doll that I sent in the picture in WhatsApp, but with an actual Manticore's face sewn onto it.
So what I could do, Stu, because obviously you're not going to disguise yourself as a proper Manticore, are you?
No.
So I reckon I can knock you up a child's version.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, about half hour or so, mate.
Yes, it's like.
Right.
Eventually,
We've got the skin. We've got the skin anyway, so we might as well do that. So I've got my onesie made from Manticore skin and its real face.
his tail.
So you've got his tail, haven't you? His wings are just like broken, like being dragged along.
Child's Manticore costume, Stu. That's what you're going to end up with. That's what it is.
Okay, gents, what are we doing now?
Just heading back to town.
Yeah, we'll head back to town, but we'll discuss these.
On the way back. All this is discussion on the way back. Somebody's scouting the way ahead.
Let's have some. Thingy.
Initiative rolls.
Perceptions. So let's have a perception roll from whoever's scouting.
Mate.
And
Edward.
And Edward's up there as well, mate.
Yeah.
I can't roll less than a 16. So I roll a 15.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Hang on, mate. I'm just looking up old Edward.
Eddie.
Does he get any bonuses from having a bird's eye view, mate, or?
Actually, I think to be fair, Toyota's passive. What are people's passives? I'm on the wrong screen. Should have checked that first.
My passive is not very good. It's 12. My passive perception's 12. Edward's is 11, if you need to know it.
Okay.
But he's always up flying ahead in the air.
And Toyota's yours is 15, Stu, yeah?
Mine's passive. My passive perception is 16. My passive investigation is 15. So I've got quite good.
As you're scouting out ahead anyway.
Mine's 15.
For some reason,
Passive.
and you just sort of get an itch in the back of your head. You sort of look up into the sky.
Oh no!
Way off in the distance. Way off in the distance.
Oh God!
You see
Dragon.
No, it looks like
Another Manticore.
White bird. It looks white, but it's flapping its wings very slowly.
All right, it's kind of a casual look around for me to see that. I say to people, just carry on walking normally, everyone. But we seem to be there's a white bird that seems to be not naturally just flying by. It seems to be like following us.
It's not following you, mate. It's not.
All right,
It's
okay.
way off ahead in the distance. You see it.
Okay.
You sort of.
But it seems to be unnaturally hovering around.
It seems to be, if you sort of, your thinking is this: if that's a bird, then it's flapping its wings very slowly for its size.
Is this like the Father Ted thing where he's explaining to Dougal the cow?
Yes! It's very
far
small.
Away, very small and far away.
That is the funniest thing ever. That whole thing.
It's a lot further away and it's a lot bigger than it seems.
His stupid face as he looks at it. Father Dougal.
Right, okay.
Yes, that.
Oh, okay.
Like that, yeah.
Is it in the direction of we're heading, Dave? Is it over the town, for example? Or?
No, it's way off the side. You actually think,
okay.
Stu, now that you're looking at it,
It's a bloody big bird if it's a bird.
It's a bloody big bird. It's a lot further away than you first glance.
Oh well, I think that's a dragon.
What?
It's not coming in your direction at all. It is flying off at a tangent. It just for some reason it sort of.
If it's flying off at a tangent, that means it's going to attack us. Because that's how Ian got a call.
Did you tell us that?
We go at a tangent.
Yeah, he goes, I run off at a tangent. And so whoever was it you, Div? That was the DM
Yeah.
goes, well, if you've used the word tangent, I'm going to attack you. And so if anyone says I move off at a tangent, I move away from them because they will be attacked first.
There's two rules to D&D. It's never move anywhere at a tangent and never hide in a gazebo. Are the two rules.
Face with gazebos now.
You have to live by those rules, mate. Otherwise, you're done for.
Okay.
Yeah.
My creatures can move off at a tangent though, can't they?
You're the DM.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Manticore did, didn't they? Look what happened to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
You said it was white, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay.
It appeared white.
It's a big white dragon.
Yeah, well, every picture I've seen of this well, wait, hang on. It doesn't say dragon of Icespire Peak. It says dragons. So has anyone noticed that?
Yes, plural.
Yeah.
And all I've seen
You've already fought a wyvern. That's a type of dragon, isn't it?
who's fault of wyvern?
Not a wyvern.
Manticore.
Manticore, sorry. That's sort of a dragon.
No, and then the first thing you said was the nest of them, which meant plural of them as well. So it's like
Obviously going to be displeased that they're...
Yeah.
little Billy's not coming home for dinner.
Being born in the village.
Let us make haste to the village. please.
Yeah, we quickly run.
We will. Yes.
To be fair, that's that. Yeah. So you make it back to the village.
I feel a lot safer indoors.
Hmm.
Dear. And he welcomes you back. Find the damn in his name.
Right, I order up my free dinner.
Yep. And Tolban Stonehill, Stonehill Inn. He's happy to see you back, and he brings out you nice, freshly cooked wild boar.
Oh,
Yeah,
mate, that sounds fantastic.
Oh, that looks
Yeah.
nice. I'll have some of that.
Yeah, I'm going to pay for that as well. Was it
Nice
one
heat.
silver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice heaped vegetables, some fresh
Have
bread,
some of that.
bit of gravy.
Ooh.
Oh, you
Yeah.
make me hungry now.
There you
It's
go.
very nice.
I'm eating an orange opal fruit in a minute, and you're talking about a wild boar dinner.
With Yorkshires.
Yeah.
That looks very nice.
So yes,
I just want to inquire about one thing actually with the barman. Maybe he knows. Is there anywhere that can purchase mounts in this village? Is anyone selling mounts?
no,
Huh?
sorry, no,
No?
nowhere you can. We don't have horses.
Oh man. Mounts for my size. Like a pony?
No ponies.
Dog.
Like
No
a dog?
dogs.
Okay. Jeez. Okay.
Oh, how many times are you going to say no?
Yes, just no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Ponies, dogs, anything small.
Large frogs.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll try the next town.
It's got to be better than this one. If
I seem to be over encumbered now. What the hell am I carrying? It's so fucking heavy.
I've got I'm
Coin.
it's going to be a mix of coin. I'm gonna stash stuff in my room basically.
Let's see if it is.
I've got
gold.
2 bloody leather armors.
If I remove 100 gold,
That's why I'm fucked.
no, it's not even my gold.
Let's have a look. Where
I
are
traded that.
No, it's on thingy, mates. I'm on DnDBeyond, don't I?
you? Oh, right.
I dropped. Yeah, my strength's not very good. I don't think my strength's only 10. I think. Yeah, my strength's 11.
that gives you,
I dropped a crowbar earlier because I had 2 of them for some reason. and then I was all right again. And then I think I added the potion of healing, and it's taken me over.
What is it then? That's...
Why am I carrying a? Why did I have
Just
two
check your armor,
crowbars?
Stu, see if you got any. I had 2 armors on.
Oh no, I've only got one armor.
I know I actually exchanged my one or sold
That's
it.
the
or
way
something.
it comes to my gold.
I'm gonna. Does anyone want a
Food.
crowbar?
No, I've
No.
already got one.
I don't know why I've got a crowbar.
They come with your one
Yeah.
of the kits.
Oh yeah, I've dropped a crowbar now. Now I'm unencumbered again. But I'm just. Does anyone need some common clothes? I think get rid of those. Yeah, I'm just. It's like a heat.
Throwing
It's
them
just
on
a
the
part.
bottom floor.
It's just yeah. I just leave a crowbar and a pile of clothes in the corner. Is there a box for like for people missing goods or something? I just put that all in it.
You could probably sell it to Bart. He might buy it.
Oh yeah, that's what I should
Okay.
have done.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
do
I'll
that.
sell my studded, if that's all right.
That's
How much would I get for that?
Worth selling that.
What,
I'm
you
going to sell mine. Yeah,
studied?
yeah.
You're going to go to the Lion, whatever it was.
Yeah, after me dinner, I'll go and pop over there, yeah. Have a look.
Ooh,
Where's the
probably
bloody...
closed by the till the morning, mate.
What have
to
I got a
be fair.
hammer for? Fucking hell.
All right, I'll do it first thing and when they're
Oh,
open then,
pittance,
mate.
that's right.
Yeah.
I don't need
I'm
a
just going to
lantern.
find out what the costs are.
Ian, do you want a lantern, a hooded lantern?
No. Need one. Can see dwarves.
Oh yeah, of course you can. Alright. I'll put that on the floor as well.
What do I need?
It's like, you know, in Skyrim when you just start chucking stuff on the floor of the shop that's rubbish. That's
I
what I
collect,
do.
I collect all that and I go and sell
Oh,
it.
that's
I'll
what.
sell that tomorrow.
That's what my Manticore onesie I put in as weighing £5, and that probably that's probably what took me over.
That's
So
quite...
45 gold. Okay. I'll take all that you put on the floor. Just put it in my room, and I can try to sell it tomorrow.
yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't need any of this shit. The water skins weigh £20. I've got 4 water skins.
Yeah, they weigh a lot.
Fucking hell! And
if they're-
10
if they're
rations
full,
take
mate.
£20 as well.
Yeah.
How many have
It's a
got
food and
rations?
water that's really
Yeah.
heavy. That.
5,
Oh, basically because I don't wear any armour. Any
3.
food, water, and
Okay,
gold is
3.
what get me down.
It's got 5 rations.
Quite
there.
nice to be weighed down with gold for a
Two
change.
rations, water, £5.
Yeah,
That
I'm
goes to-
unencumbered now.
We'll just check to see how this works out. 3 times 5 is 15.
Right. Sadly, I've got to shoot now. So
yeah, we'll
gonna-
call it there anyway because it's
Yeah.
almost 4.
All right, cool. No
So
worries.
brilliant.
we've all had dinner. We're all ready to go to bed, aren't we?
Ready to,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah,
And let's just get. If Chris was going, was you going to the shop, Chris, or was it closed?
yeah,
You
yeah.
can do it in the...
Doing them all.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, Ian, Stu, are you wanting to do anything quickly? Because I'd imagine that there's going to be some...
There's going to be
the
some
other
what you cut out, right? You said there's going to be some.
far
then you-
passing around
All right.
next
No,
session when the other
No.
group of people join in. Like
I
Keith
think
and-
I'm done. I don't. I was going to buy a crossbow, a hand crossbow, but I don't think I can use it very
I'll leave
to
those
its
in the
full
room.
extent. So I don't think it's worth it.
Take 2 of those.
Oh, that's what I was going to. Right. So if that shop is open, is it open? The armor shop, the weapon shop, rather.
Yeah. It can be if you're going to be quick.
Yeah. I'm going to buy. I'll buy a
Yeah,
hand
I'm gonna be
crossbow. I'll buy a hand crossbow and I'll buy some crossbows and some strings as well,
Hand
mate.
crossbow.
Yes.
They are £4 each.
Oh,
And some crossbow strings, so if I break my string, I can. I've got
Bolts.
I've got quite a lot of bolts. I've got nearly 40.
So I've got one of those in the room. One of those.
Is that okay, David?
5 rations.
I'm just trying to see. Well, yeah. Yep. The hand crossbow is 75 gold.
Yep.
You're gonna need to buy some crossbow bolts.
I've got bolts already.
You're gonna need little hand crossbow bolts. I don't have normal crossbow bolts. They're not the right size, are they?
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
You bought a child's toy, Stu.
He's bought
Well,
a
it's costume.
toy crossbow bolt.
Yeah, I
So
can't
yes,
use it
you
to its
will
full
need-
extensively, but just in case I can at some point, because they're quite hard to pick up.
You will
Don't
need to
have one
buy
of-
some crossbow bolts as well and some string
Yep.
crossbow bolts.
Bolts come under miscellaneous, they come under equipment, don't they?
Yes.
Crossbow bolts, 1 gold for 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
1 gold, and we'll just say how many strings you want? A silver.
Oh, I don't know. 3.
All right, there you go. That'll be 3 silver.
Okay.
So that's
Right.
75. How many bolts did you want to buy for it? 1 lot of bolts.
Oh, about 2.
Oh yeah, bolts. I need
All
bolts.
right, 77 gold and 3 silver
Yep.
for that. And he's sort of ushering her out. He wants to go for his dinner. So if there's nobody else buying anything,
Yeah, I wanted to sell my stuff to him.
oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Right,
Gold.
I've got
Is it weapons?
all that stuff that Stu writ down.
Is it weapons or armor?
Armor,
Armor. Right.
yeah.
What armor you got? Quickly.
It's
I
just
don't buy
studded.
the other crap.
Studded leather.
Studded leather. Stuart, are you going, mate? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going, yeah.
Yeah. No worries, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you. See
what-
you all later. I'm
everyone
just
dead?
adding my stuff.
Hello, mate.
Right. So
Oh,
you've got
we
some
survived, mate.
studded
Nice.
armor that you wish to sell,
Yes.
and that's worth. I'll give you 22 gold and 5 silver for that.
Yeah. And then that stuff in there, what Stu's got.
He don't want any of that. He just buys armor and weapons. You
I'll leave that on the counter.
You have to take that to the. All right. He takes it. He just takes it. Then, if you're going to leave it there, mate, he's going to take it.
Yeah, go on,
Yeah,
just leave it there.
it'll
Would you
sell
give me
it for
22 and a half, did you? That was
22.
more than
22 gold and 5 silver.
yeah,
So
nice.
again, your armor. You've kept your armor in reason. You can
Cool.
buff it up and sort it out.
22, lovely. And then could I get some bolts, Dave?
Ah.
Oh, sorry,
Fine.
excuse me.
Yes.
Can
How
I
many?
get- 20, is it?
One
Yeah,
quiver.
20.
That's
Yeah, one
a-
quiver.
That's a gold. Then give us a gold.
That's the goal. Okay, I'll take.
If you were dealing
20,
with
21 and a half I had.
procrastination as well.
What was that?
And if you were dealing with procrastination and shenanigans as well.
21 and a half.
Right. So yeah, you get 21 silver.
Okay, cool.
Are you done now, sir? Because my dinner's
I
getting
am.
cold now.
Thank you. Thank you for serving. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have
Thank
a
you very
good evening, sir.
Good evening too.
Man, have a good evening, man. And with that, he closes the door. You hear several bolts go in, and
I knock on the door.
he pulls the blind up. Come back tomorrow. I'm hungry, and blind down again and goes.
Very
Oh, no, sir.
Very polite.
I shall see you tomorrow.
He's just terrorising everyone in town. As soon as they close the door, knock on their window.
Sure, there's every time through the window.
Is this the ladies' clothing shop?
There's nobody there. You're talking to a door that's been knocked and a blind's been pulled down, mate. Okay.
Let's go back to the inn.
What a good plan.
Right, I'll see you all later.
All right,
See you
see you,
later.
Stu.
Right, so what are we going to do next time? We're doing a